the Pornhub.
Hello, everybody, and welcome in. As my players are all being absolute goofballs, I am Cloudheart, your GM now and always on Cloudheart TV. This is our three players over here playing. Arnvid Liefson is Chospian, playing Arden Longbow is Damon, and playing the monkey boy Mon'ja is my Artifact.
Hi, love me.
And we're gonna go ahead and load in.
Huh, interesting.
There's no save spoken command. What about quick save?
Learns wrong lesson from right correct statement. Well, clearly you wouldn't want to save a long save. This whole thing is incredibly inefficient.
Yeah, it takes up too much data in the servers to have full hard saves of the world every 5 seconds. So we just overwrite it every now and then.
System trigger checkpoint save.
You are currently right here. I'll go ahead and show everybody. You are currently in Gazan. You are. I will say you can travel about 4, maybe 3 hexes every day. And you are currently 1, 2, 3.
Did we start traveling last set game?
No, you didn't start traveling. I'm just measuring this out real quick. 2, 3, 4 days away from Borkin.
Ah, yes, Borkin. We had about. Well, you're about to do the recap, so I ain't got to rehash anything yet.
Last time on session 12.
13.
Session 13. I'm sorry. I got the number wrong, and David had to correct me. Last time on Dragon Ball Z. Last time.
And Animation's coming to sue you.
On session 13 of TABRA, the Tale of the Metagamers. Mon'ja, Arden, and Arnvid were woken up by an individual by the name of Elder Ruel, the head alchemist of the alchemy shop and magic shop in town, in Gazan. Angered by their use of a potion, angered by the incredible price of it and it being undersold, and angered by her own daughter's idiotic choices, she has essentially contracted the boys to work and find materials. They managed to navigate their way out of this particular arrangement by providing several resources of their own and providing several services. I'm trying to remind myself exactly what you guys did, because I didn't actually remember that in the recap. What all did you guys do to basically lower your tab with this woman?
Big chunk of it was pure manipulation.
Yeah.
Like I reminded her that she actually that her daughter asked her about several different ingredients, and that if she was the alchemist she claims to be, she would have known what her daughter was making and should have stopped her. As an example. In addition,
they also did lord it over her that they discovered in the middle of the night, after talking with George and the Second Life program member, Nucklin Dumby, that there was clearly something poisoning the land around Elder Ruel's alchemy shop. And when they found out that Elda herself had poisoned her own land, just to get a glance at these boys more often, they kind of helped reduce their own costs. In addition, they did provide some actual components for certain creatures, and beyond that, our Chospian has made it to 13 days without becoming infected, meaning he is now immune to vampirism.
Hoorah.
Hoorah! And he has become the champion of Ki. In the meantime, Elda decided to take a sample of his blood and craft a what is tantamount to a concoction of inoculation, and I believe that catches us up till now. I'm trying to remember if there was anything else that we did.
Slime storm, adorable little dudes. Just
Oh yes,
fell out of the
you're
sky and got
you're
gathered.
you're correct. You guys managed to collect the slime, and that is actually how you paid partly for you. No, you actually didn't give her the slime. What did you give her?
I didn't give her either slime. She made offers, but I went, no, I'm gonna keep both.
Yeah, you made a holy light slime, like essentially you poured a potion of a bottle of sunlight into both the slimes, and made
I
two.
have made essentially 2 of them,
Yep.
and I would have like gotten both to the point of fullness for my own narrative purposes.
Before finally, having realized that he could tamper with the UI to mess with his stats, Chospian Arnvid was scooted away to a angle between the 90th and 91st angle within reality, and he was met with an entity known only as, and let me pull up his name again. Where he has many names across many worlds. Sorry, guys. I actually did not prep as much as I should have for this recap.
Oh no, your 8 hours in Skyrim definitely wouldn't have contributed to
Yeah,
that.
there's no way
His
that
pen
my hours in
impression.
Sky, my Valoreth is his name.
Cool.
The silence that watches, the prism that sees all songs and forgets none.
Okay.
After seeing this mind-shattering vision and being told to cut it out, and basically bargaining with it for a slice of its memory, and what you
Slice of
lost,
everybody's memory.
slice of everybody's memory, you lost the memory that the Demon King exists in other realms, that he is a multiversal entity.
Mm-hmm.
In exchange, do you remember what you got?
I got out of the store my 5-minute long rest.
Exactly. Yes, correct.
Wait. The Demon King is a Unity asset.
Shut up.
A cheap one too, apparently.
I'm sorry. What? Oh yeah, the Demon King just exists in every world because he's just a cheap asset to pull into a game.
It's like he comes with the free package of downloading Unity. It's like, yeah, here's your free Demon King.
But if you buy this premium package, you can get him with a different skin.
What's that? I can dress him up to be Mumra?
Mumra. Oh man, no, that makes me miss things.
Now the Demon Queen package, that's platinum.
Oh no, you have to buy the battle pass for that.
This is a battle pass you can pay through, except for the last level. You gotta grind up everything up to that point. Still.
And by the way, you got to deal with the sweats to get to it, like in a Call of Duty lobby.
And this is limited edition. Only 10 people can receive this skin.
Oh man, that's even worse.
We really need to remember this for when we actually get the Demon King, because I think that'd be the perfect insult. We just come over here, and he does his monologue thing. We let him go through it. You're just a cheap Unity asset. That's why you're everywhere.
Ah, fuck! He's not shiny. We gotta reload.
Oh no!
You find yourselves in Gazan on the 14th day, no longer hearing the voice of the infector demon. And it's still a rainy day. It is raining. It is a calm pitter patter on the roof.
And the not so calm screams of horror inside the inn.
Yes, and not so calm screams of horror as you are now standing outside, and Knuckland is asking you, "What the hell did you guys do?"
Nothing.
I undid something.
What did you do?
So, if you're gonna play around with the character sheet, be careful.
I like how Knuckland just has a graphic robe T-shirt.
Yeah, some comment on that. He's wearing a geek T-shirt.
Yeah, he's wearing essentially what would be a fresco on his robe. But yes, it does boil down to being a graphic tee.
My guy came out of Hot Topic.
Yeah. Now, what is a graphic tee of? Since you haven't particularly asked him, it's a graphic tee of one of the saints. You have seen the symbol before on one of the unnerving characters that rode before you entered Froth. Like the unnervingly tense carriage that you could just feel, you'd feel something coming off of the carriage. It was dedicated to the only female hero saint of the adventurer saint of the Royal Church of Velt.
Ah, yes, the slavery cult.
Yes, one aspect of it is that, yes.
So I get you. You're not going to keep wearing that now that you're aware, right?
What? You're going to give you a
point
what?
that you're going to keep representing the church that represents slavery? I mean, don't get me wrong. I understand that's of historical value to you, but
I mean, she's she's one of the good ones, right? I get that there's a lot of problems historically.
She's part of the package that enslaves other races that are not you.
And he finally loses a bit of his Velt accent. He said, "All right, well, a little bit, mate. All right, mate. If you can't back her because what she is, at least back her because her name is Saint Merica. I mean, you've got to at least see the irony in that you are not standing behind us."
That's nice. You know what? Guess what? I point at Arnvid. I have now declared you a saint of the mother. How do you feel about this?
I feel like it didn't need to be said.
You are now a saint. I have now declared him a saint of my religion.
I'm not being special because she's a saint. I'm not really particularly religious, by the way. But I just thought her story's nice. That's a rather nice piece of art.
But once again, unless you plan to start wearing the East India Trading Company, I would ditch that.
Well, that's a low blow, don't you think?
No, it's very historical and on point.
It's pretty even.
We've kind of figured out the origin behind those people and the stories and everything that's going on.
What's that? And he kind of dips a little bit of crumpet in his tea, basically a biscuit.
Propaganda, essentially.
I point east. Certain gates that are opening up. Big bad evil guy wants to take over the world.
Now, see, you're doing
strong
exactly
arm
what
world.
you're doing exactly what I thought you would be doing, which is that you second you got me to be an adventurer, you would give me a compelling call to action, and I told you I just want a simple, slow life. I just wanted to
Oh no,
do
no,
my little bit of.
we're not asking. We're not asking you to do anything about it. You know, we are fine if you want to be here and just be our occasional support guy. No problem with that whatsoever. That, what you're there, is supporting the bad guy. So that's why we're recommending you might want to change your mind. I'm wearing that at least.
I mean, she's all about dangerous ideas that erode the strength and character of a nation.
Exactly, undermining the current system so that he can take over.
No, I mean she's against dangerous ideas. Like she's against bad ideologies. Like she's against. She shields vulnerable communities from dangerous practices that would
sorry.
erode the.
I was thinking the wrong one. Yeah, this is the one that ossifies everything and says, "Believe in the government. You know, I'm from the government. I'm here to help."
All right, I mean, like he kind of takes off his hoodie and like he unfolds it and like folds it like his whole robe, and you see just this like man in a pathetic like little white undergarments, like all right, don't stare, and like he's in this like
Now
thin
that we have
thin
guilted him
linen.
effectively.
He unfurls it and turns it inside outwards, so the thing is on the inside, and he puts it on, and it's now backwards, but like with like the fleecy part on the inside, on the outside now.
Like, here's the thing. Just get a different rope. Like, really, honestly, not you. Like, because at some point, and I say this conspiratorially to him, at some point we're gonna have to burn this religion down.
All right. Well, now I'm involved in that. All right. Well, can you not get it? No, not all of it's bad. I mean, I'm pretty sure cold's not pretty good too.
Here's the thing. Saying it's not bad for you is like saying it's not bad for me while being white in the before segregation in America.
See, that was y'all's problem.
Yes.
And I'm using y'all's word.
Yes. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Which country has the most amount of given Independence Days in the world? Is it America or is it yours?
We're really gonna harp on this. All right. Well, proper right then. All right.
Remember, France was an empire until the 1970s.
Point of order. We didn't do it anymore. We had stopped doing it by about 100 years ago.
That's not something to brag about.
It really isn't.
Fine.
By the way, do you like MILFs?
I'm sorry.
Just random question.
A bloody what?
I thought Mon'ja just looks down at Art and it's like, I'm sorry, you're supposed to be the good one.
Well,
He's tasting it.
I'm feeling him out for somebody.
You asking me the bloody what?
Do you like MILFs?
What?
Yeah.
I'm sorry, I must be mistranslating you or something.
No. You're getting it because I'm getting it too.
It's not
mature ladies.
It's been 20 years since I've had access to it. By the way, we should all be glad for that. That's a little bit. It's a little bit toxifying for the mind. Calming, actually.
Fine. Cougars.
I won't say no to a nice lady as long as she's not like the queen, but or like as old as the queen.
Let me make a suggestion. Later today, outside of hours, go back to the alchemist shop and just kind of come by and say, hey, we got everything straightened out, everything's good. I just wanted to come by and make sure everything is good for you.
Offer her tea.
That too.
This is a really weird line of joke if you're going this direction.
It's not a joke.
Nope. I am trying to help a fellow Second Lifer to enjoy their second life.
For some reason, these two think they're dating app gurus.
Oh, no. I'm here for the laughs.
But that's not giving me encouragement. That's
Well, he's always here for the laughs. He'll laugh whether you succeed or fail, either way.
Well,
Speaking of which, I have to go ruin a young couple and make it a throuple, and I make my way for I go
I'm
find
sorry.
a couple.
The what?
See, I'm not that ambitious. I'm just trying to go. I'm just trying to help a guy out. I'm being your wing bunny. Ooh, that sounds worse. That sounded worse out loud.
No, you're trying to be his lucky rabbit.
You are all a storm of you. And that,
Oh, you've got no idea. This is a
We're
calm
here-
day.
Like, we're not here to to solve every problem. In fact, we're here just to solve the main ones. The rest are just free for balls.
We're also here to cause problems, but hopefully the right kinds of problems.
Side questing is the main point of adventures.
Speaking of side questing, like, I have a question, guys. Are we still gonna? Do we want to go right away to the Demon King, or do we want to like sidetrack back down to deal with the Griffin?
I mean, vampire first.
Yeah.
I mean, the
After we
vampire
get
is not.
the antidote.
Yeah, but now that we know that we don't have to set anything off with darkness, looks down at Arden. We could just like deal with the Griffin. If anything, it is a side quest, and while it is a bit out the way, it would probably be a bit easier than the Demon King.
Well, it's not the Demon King. You talking about the
like demon adjacent.
Okay, there. I mean, it is a demon, just not the Demon King. I don't know. Griffin might be a good warm up.
Like, it's like it's been sitting in our log, and I feel like we just need to deal with it.
Speaking of Griffin,
It's going to give us a bit of time to actually build battle plans with the priestess too. So
Yeah,
probably a good plan.
Yeah, we could definitely take her with us.
Definitely bringing your girlfriend.
Who's girlfriend?
It's more hero worship right now, and I'm still
Exactly.
not comfortable with that.
I can just see the stars in her eyes every time she looks at you. Before long, it'll become hearts.
Brother, mentally we're 40 and up.
Why'd you have to do that? Why'd you have to like just hit me in my soul like that?
you're all the very best at modesty, the absolute best. Truly kings of modesty, are you?
No,
Yeah,
well,
not really.
two of us are Southern, and another one of us just is a wrestler, so it's not a good combination.
I'm not going to be pulling a Rudius Gray Rat, okay? That ain't me.
Yeah,
How about an Eddie Guerrero?
Oh, still.
Some of these are lost on me.
Still no.
Oh man, Arnvid and I could probably code a good bit of WWF lore.
Mostly played RuneScape and the occasional Animal Crossing, but well, I want to be lectured again by a couple of Southerners who have their own historical issues about my country's issues, but I can agree that this has been a fair trade for all involved. Maybe there's a few problems. I will think on that for a moment. Don't feel like being lectured by a bunch of guys who come into a town and ask someone if they are into MILFs. No propriety.
No,
and like
we got you tea first.
He pauses and he says, "Point taken." And like he says,
and we solved your biggest current work case.
We'll call it fair trade. And like he says, if you need anything, come to me for magic questions.
Yep, that's the plan. Have a good second life.
Same as you, Arden. I don't remember your name. Monty?
Oh, no.
Yeah, that's Monty. Last name Python.
He looks at you and gives you that like British
name.
dry, like flat mouth, like, right. All right then. Turning back in for the work day. It was a nice break talking to all of you.
Yep.
As he walks away, I just start clapping my hands together like it's horse hooves.
Are there coconuts in this world? We need to find some.
Oh no, there are. It's just not. They're not called coconuts, but yeah, there's fruit like that.
Wonderful.
I mean, that is a common way that some fruit grow. Hard exterior film.
Well, no, coconut's not considered a fruit. It's considered something of a nut.
Yeah.
It has nut in the name. It's a nut. I think it does grow on a tree.
Well, like, you know what? Different debate for a different day. DM, where's our favorite new couple?
Tiffany and
One we
Bruce
just made, or
are
the one we've been
Tiffany
making?
and Bruce are like sitting somewhere in the town. You'd have to go searching for them.
I don't want to do that. I really don't want to do that. Because that's going out of my way for things. So, all right. So, did we do the enchantment thing? Okay, we were supposed to do enchanting for
You're working on it. You've got it in your crafting system now.
Cool. DM. I forgot to take notes on that entirely. Okay, so she gave us the materials or sold the materials to us that we needed
Yes.
to do it. So, is there, if I wanted to say take the time to enchant his swords for a enchantment of returning, I'm sorry, knives, what do I have to make any sort of checks in a particular area? Is there a setup, or can I just sit down with this in the crafting menu, drop and tab them?
It's been shown as passive this whole time, right?
It was passive, yeah.
What's the time? Okay, no, I think there was a timer on it.
Yeah,
Now that-
it
right.
is.
Yeah.
It is.
But there's
And
no
you-
checks. It's passive.
It was like 2
yeah,
Get the
days.
materials, you're good.
Okay, so we got 2 days. That's an awful long time.
No, I can fight without him. I fight pretty good without him.
You use dark magic without him, and that got
Dark
us
ma-
fucked up last
Yes,
time.
dark magic cost us 2 weeks.
No, I am not talking dark magic. Don't you remember when in our first fight where I kicked the slimes?
That was a long time
Yeah.
ago.
She shows up Maribel, so he did use dark magic.
God damn
Ah,
it!
Oh,
Fuck!
where did
You're
you
right.
come from?
I'm usually
She said
walking
that
about town. I'm a relatively quiet person. So you did do dark magic to cause this whole
No,
incident?
you didn't. You misheard us
not,
entirely.
not directly. It's not like I cast some sort of ritual or spell and said, "Let me enhance what's going on." No, they were attacking me. I attacked it.
It was not done with intent.
And also, first and foremost, it's not about dark magic. Is all about the user. It's like guns. It's a tool.
I don't know guns. Remember?
I have a gun.
Knives, then. You can use it to cut food. You can use it to stab somebody. Doesn't make the knife evil.
Doesn't mean it's a shorthand for something to explain to her.
Like pulls out the gun sword. It's like gun.
Sword.
Yes. I need to cut that sword off though. That's just silly.
Right, and she like
It's just a really big bayonet.
backs up
It's fine.
from like the view of like whatever it is, and like she doesn't really step out of the line of it because she doesn't realize it's a dangerous thing to be in standing in front of. But she backs
I'm
up.
not pointing it at her, so it's like if you're gonna do a bayonet, then do a bayonet. This is like some Gary's Mod bullshit.
I mean, once
Excuse
you're done
me.
with my knives, you can put it in. You can probably put it in the crafting menu and say, "I want to remove this material."
That's just fact.
Forgive me, Mon'ja, but where do you come from?
Oh, I come from the planet Mars, like most men.
You come from another one of the planes. I've heard stories, ancient tales of them,
He's
but I've never heard of.
joking.
He's being stupid.
He's being a
from the-
monkey.
I came from the jungles.
No, but I know a bit of beast speech. I've never heard these words before.
Well, here's the thing. There's lots of different dialects within the jungle itself. Like, you might know the most commonly spoken one, but there's a lot of variants.
Not
You
even in
mean-
the jungles. I mean, my beast speech is different than his beast speech just because we're from different areas.
Use me an insight
Volkung
willpower
is a
roll.
bit different from Volk, even though they have the same root
No,
language.
let me gaslight them.
Is
Well,
a
there was-
13.
What's the DL?
13.
Oh no, she suspects me. No!
First Fabula point of the session, send it.
No, she can suspect me all at once. You know what? In fact, I am gonna go ahead. I'm gonna invoke a bond for this one.
Okay.
To purposely fail it, I'm going to invoke.
What?
Yeah, I can invoke. I think I can invoke a bond.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Invoke a bond, add bond strength.
No,
No,
you can
it-
invoke a bond to fail a check to gain a Fabula point.
Yeah, you can.
So
Hmm.
I'm gonna invoke just a bond of loyalty with Arden, because he's just. I want to say it's because he's just so used to just being in the habit that everything he says just comes off as total bullshit.
Okay.
Like, because let's be fair, every single interaction he's had with her, he's just been lying flat through his teeth. So naturally, he's around, especially when he's around these two, it gets even worse.
And naturally, because he's like one of you guys can't lie, it gets weird.
Yep.
All right. Well, she looks at you all, looks at both of you, and just kind of, Mon'ja, I'm not trying to press you for any information. I'm just curious because I've never heard some of these words before, and you all seem to know them rather well, as if you all come from the same place. And I'm just not. I've not seen much of the world. If you come from the lands beyond the World Scar, I'm not going to hold it against you.
Let me put it this way. It's a very long story. There's a lot of just complex emotion wrapped up in it, and I
boring parts.
really don't want to get into it.
Okay, well, we'll be traveling together, so try not to fall too close to friendship with me. And she laughs and kind of elbows you and says, "Arnvid, we'd like to see you later at the church. Just Rearbrand has has a blessing he'd like to give you."
Oh, by the way, what's your feelings on griffins?
Not rather dangerous creatures, all things said. I've heard them eat a man whole before. But
Good.
Dangerous, though.
that could just be hearsay. I've never seen one myself. I haven't seen many monsters myself. I mean, I've seen
Oh,
things
good.
and
Good.
warning and keeping the town safe, but
This is vital and important information. Smiling.
all right. Well, don't everybody be strange at once. I'm going to go back to the church. I heard people screaming. That didn't happen to be any of you, did it?
Not it.
Is everything okay back in the tavern, or is it just, there was a serious
I
fight or something?
think everything's okay.
A solution was found, though not many people will appreciate it.
Is anybody
They
injured?
should be fine in a week or two.
That's not comforting. I'm going to head to the tavern.
Tee.
Alright, you have fun with that. I'm gonna go get my blessing, I guess.
Yeah.
Already blessed by the goddess, but okay, I'll take more.
Just-
Stack the deck.
Stack the deck. DM, I do have a very vital and important question. Does he
Yeah.
still have all the skill effects that he just gained for himself from last session?
I only gained 2.
Yeah, he mentioned
They're
he's got 2.
basic ones.
Okay.
I mean, if you
Yeah.
want, I could bribe you a little bit with some zenith on using a Fabula point.
Elaborate.
Symbol of prosperity. When creature bearing this spends a Fabula point, they also receive 100 zenith.
I'm not that poor yet, but I will keep that in mind. Thank you. Interesting.
Let's walk and
That's-
talk to the church.
Yep,
and
yep. We're
I'm gonna grab a
walking, we're
meat spear
talking.
on the way. I have been dying for meat.
Why didn't you say something? Oh, right, no, we couldn't feed you meat due to reasons.
Mhm.
Managed to make it to the church in about about 20 minutes after waiting for Mon'ja to cook you something, but
I just pull something out my bag. Here, have a turkey leg.
Goddess bless you, young man.
Like, it's just like, I just always have food of some sort on hand.
Cooked to perfection as always.
All right.
You are my hireling.
I don't like the
You are
fact
my
that...
squire.
Nope. Wait, what's the pension like?
Free dental.
I can do with some free dental.
Only removal, though.
Yeah. Dental comes
One
with a
fist at a
shot of
time.
whiskey. Yeah, a shot of whiskey and a hefty punch.
Wait,
We only
on
do
that note-
mass removals over here.
Wait, I remember. You fucking baned me, you asshole!
Oh, I always wanted to do that. It was too dangerous in the ring, though. Practice
Too
ever
dangerous
since I
in the
was a
ring.
little kid.
Does it to his best friend on the road. No way this will be a problem.
Okay, this will be a great story we can laugh about in like a month or two, okay?
Yes.
You all make
Implying
it.
you're not
what
laughing
the
about it now.
hell?
You all make it to the old church. I told you before that this is an old abandoned church, relatively old like out of use church in this town.
Okay.
Wait, Arnvid, why do you have 8 Fabula points?
Because we gained one every time the demon showed up at night.
I don't recall this. Oh, wait, did that? Was that every night?
Every night.
Every time a villain shows on scene, yeah.
Every night.
Oh shit. Okay, then I gotta stack it up higher then.
You should have
I'll
gained.
gain like
Give yourself
7,
9.
8.
Yeah, give yourself 9. He used 2 of them the last session, so.
All right,
Okay.
that puts me up
So
to 13 then.
that brings me up to 10.
Good stuff, boyos. We hit double digits.
You find yourselves in the temple, and like you hear Rearbrand going through some things, like clearing away some beams and like clearing away like the middle spot where you guys like were like before. And he's like, "Oh, hello, hello, youngins.
Do you need some
Arnvid.
help cleaning out this place?
It
I know I wasn't in the right headspace before, but now that I'm seeing it again,
it's a ongoing project to restore it, and it may be pointless in the end if we repair some of the frescoes, some of the stained glass windows, some of the damage from time. We've been asking for someone to send out a repairman, but since we're not complying with the church, they're not sending anyone to help upkeep on the temple, and it's a whole thing. But no, that's not what I called for you. Called for you. I called because I have something for you, a special blessing I'd like to give you, something that was significant to me in my time.
alright. I'll walk over to him and see what the blessing is.
He's like, like as you walk towards him, like kind of like lowering your head. He's like, no, it's nothing like that. And he brings out like an old dusty box with like, it has a fairly reminiscent set of forms on the box, but where one would imagine that these forms were drawn in a stylistic choice before on Earth, they're drawn here very clearly because that was the best design that was available. They are drawn in a very blocky shaped form, but they're drawn of like a figure standing and taking different poses, throwing something out from a handle. They are drawn.
Throwing something out from a handle made me think of an atlatl for some reason.
They're drawn with a figure raising a hand, coiling it back, and then throwing it at the full length. There's an individual in like a certain pair of armor. He's like, sadly, the armor's been lost to the ages, but well, perhaps you'll be able to make better use of it.
DM, I'm not following what you're putting down here. Is this a manuscript to try and develop my own Aether gear?
No. And he here. Y'all, maybe it's a weapon you're not quite used to using. Here. He opens it, and it's dusty, but like the thing within is completely pristine. It's silvered, and it is in beautiful condition, with the symbol of a hawk on the tip of the handle. It is a silvered chain whip.
Me like.
Wait. Are you giving? Wait, and this is just in the private group chat. He's giving him the Hellfire Cross. It's fucking Richter's. Like, just wait. Why do I? I can believe the system is just playing Bloody Tears somewhere. It's just like, wait, the fuck.
I figured it's too old for it, and I never raised any children or sons to use it. But here, take the box. I think on this too long. I'll think better of it than giving it to some random stranger. If you're going to be going out in that way, boy, you ought to have it. Just promise me you won't end up selling it after you're done with it, like it's some fucking useless trinket.
You're gonna reverently pick up the chain whip and just start cowboying it over my head.
Yeah, as it just, you hear the clink of it like coil up, and then the sound of it swooshing. The chains in the air are a very significant sound, like a very
Yeah, come on, Simon.
I'm gonna whip it just between Mon'ja's legs real quick. Between the knees area.
Okay, bet. Next time I cook for you, you get dredge.
Yeah, and you can very clearly tell that this is a lovingly cared for piece of gear. Though the box that it's in this beautiful purple velvet is like worn, and it could probably, the whole carrying case could use some upkeep, but like it's very clearly like an ancient relic, like so probably at least 100 years old. And my family the von Helbricks, we're Volk people. We were inventors, but my ancestor, he was an inventor of different tools to be used against the demon hordes. And I don't have much of his gear left. It's kind of spread across the world. But the Helbrick name is well respected. That's why I never tell many people. Don't mention this to Maribel. She doesn't need to know. I'm not much of a Helbrick myself. Didn't manage to save my people from the Reanimort plague, and well, it's just a piece of history now. And like he hands you a silver chain whip.
While that's happening, DM, and after Arnvid just demonstrates how much of a badass he is.
Yeah.
I just kind of just kind of wander off just a bit, and I just go system, scan the building. Like while pulling up the crafting menu. Hypothetically, no, actually, add quest, repair the building. This particular church, full restoration. Present materials and cost.
Oi, Mon'ja, you're being really demanding there. Give me a moment to key that stuff in. I never had someone ask me requests like that. What are you scanning the building for? I can't give you every piece of info that ever exists in the world. I can, I guess
No.
like resources?
Structural only for the sake of doing full restoration.
Oh, it'll be part of your research skill. Your level, can you give me your level on that? I can pull it up. It's easier.
Regular crafting is 10, arcane crafting is 15.
Okay, you should be fine for crafting. It'll take you about like 2 or 3 days to fix this temple, like a full work. Like, You'd have to be occupied with your crafting, and you'd have to have all the resources, by the way, too. You need a lot
That's
of
why
glass, a lot of dyes, and well, some stone for tiles. Like you need like a brick of marble and well, some wood just for the substructure.
Could the system like give me a list, like give me like a like sort of like a presented a subtab? You need X of this material, and Mon'ja's just gonna pull up like some like a piece of slate out of his bag, and he'll start scribing this down, and just go, and then like just and this is I'm assuming this is all just raw material, correct?
Yeah.
Okay, then I'll simply go. I'll bring that over to the priest. Like, how much of this raw material do you think you have or can gather while we're out? Like, in the instance of being able to hypothetically do repairs to this building. DM?
Yeah, I'm taking the upgrade.
Okay, so the timber is easy. The panes of glass is probably to be the hardest one. The bottles of
Die.
dye are gonna
You
be,
still have the voice mod on?
yeah. I'm assuming.
That's
Let's see.
additional. That's additional.
Okay. Let's see. We have done vampires in Vorkin. We did the heal subquest of healing Arnvid. I'm assuming there's gonna be something for that later. And a bottle of glue. Like the bottom two we can just get from the alchemist. That's real easy, and even then we could probably go to a clothier for the rest, for the bottles. The glass is gonna be the hardest one. Because I'm assuming glass is something that has to be shipped in, correct?
That would be correct. Though I can't tell you where from.
Well, I was posing that question to the priest.
Yes, Mon'ja. I've got a couple of panes of glass, but I had thought I had done the math on that. I'm not much of a carpenter, a builder. You see.
Well, like just follow me hypothetically on this one. Hypothetically, 5 panes of glass, and then 15 logs of timber. Like the timber, I'm assuming I can just pay the local. There's probably local loggers I could. Mon'ja could commission, right?
Yeah, this is a farming town. There's definitely loggers out here.
There's definitely loggers. Like cool. So I'm assuming you would have to probably send a request to the nearest town, which is the I forgot its name already, but the one that's just south of here.
Yes. A lot of glass is used in Theod for a lot of. Glass allows open light to see to the divine, and allows light in, and light is symbological.
Copy that. All right. So, what are the odds of getting marble and glass from them?
Not high, considering they know what we're going to use it for, and they've been stonewalling us.
What if someone not representing the church purchases some?
It'd be strange for a business for an adventurer to do it, but if you offer, Mon'ja, if you could get us these goods, I'd gladly give you a carriage or two to bring them back to us. But
smiling evilly, oh, I have a great idea. Cool. All right, lovely, gentlemen. We must go and find Nuckland and Elda.
Okay.
Well, they're both human. Guess who's most likely to get business done?
That's true.
And an adventure between Nuckland and Elda, I'm sure she would love to have company. And not to mention earn some coin on the side.
Mm-hmm. Maybe gather reagents for some dye and glue as well.
You know, that sounds like a great idea. I'm glad you thought of it.
This sounds like a wonderful date for them.
Oh, no, it's an adventure.
Right.
See, just conspiracy abounds now. Like, excuse me, priest, we're going to do some things. Terrible, awesome, great things.
Get free to it. Arnvid, I saw how you picked that up. If you want lessons before you leave, you could use a little bit. You're gonna whip yourself in the back if you're not careful with how you coil that and uncoil it, and you want a good arc when you snap your wrist. So come by me and I'll give you a little bit of instruction.
DM, what stats would this weapon use, and where is it located at currently?
I am pulling it up. It is a hit rate, high roll plus 10 physical dex weapon.
Oh, I got D6s. I'll accept it, but might have to pass it off to another party member.
Oh, look, points at Rabbit, Dex.
Can't use other weapons.
Well, you can't use other weapons, yeah.
Oh, so once again, it just falls into my lap, doesn't it?
Yep.
Yeah.
I mean, you could attach it to your tail.
The whip is a two-handed weapon, isn't it? Like, mechanically.
Yeah.
We'll just bank it for now. Because like with the stat bump food, we could probably bring it up to a D8 for you if you cared at all. Or we could actually no. There is enchanting to change the die, isn't there?
Yeah.
There do be that, shouldn't there? And I
Yeah.
got psychokinesis to trade out one of them for willpower.
But no, DM, like on over the table, like I do believe for the cost, which isn't small, like you could spend like 400 or 500 to change the die on a weapon.
Yes.
Like, okay.
I will describe it as him being an absolute brute with this weapon, though. But like I think you can enchant it to change the weapon. That is my guessing. I need to find the rule. Change die of a
pulling
weapon.
up
Be
book right now.
custom weapons, right?
I do believe you're right. Hold on, I'm pulling up the PDF right now. Let's see. Go away, I hate you, Adobe. Anyway, we can keep going while we research this in the background.
All right.
Let's see. So I pick up Arden and I put him over my shoulder. Come, we must go. We must once again play Love Makers. Wait,
Hey,
I'll
what's
pick you
it?
both up over my right shoulder and start jogging out.
Arnvid, you never told me what this whole thing was for. Are you building a church?
Yes,
Why?
because I feel like being nice.
Oh, okay.
And also fuck the new religion.
There it is.
Remember, even spite can be used for good.
And I will move you guys back over as he has started back his work. You can see he's rolled up his leg, his white blue robe, and he's basically like walking like in like these garter these wet boots that have been given to him.
Some water waders.
Yeah, water waders, and he's essentially like smiling guys and waving, and he waves back at Elda, and Elda like kind of like does a little finger wave, and then like she sees all of you, and she's yes, come on in. I was good. I needed to speak to you anyways.
Wait, hold on. Arnvid points at the wizard. Use grapple.
Grapple.
Grapple on what?
I'm just gonna pick it up one-handed by the neck.
Who are you picking up?
The wizard.
Why? Okay.
I
Because
was
he
told
was commanded
grapple.
to by the Pokemon Master.
He's like, let me go.
I am actually considering picking up Commander Wayfarer because it's like I saw that build. It's like, oh, this looks good,
Mm-hmm.
and I have
considered
slimes
a
to support
Commander
this.
Wayfarer pilot. I'm going with the Beast Summon as armor. But yeah, that's good.
Let me go, you American idiot.
I'll set him down, I guess.
Okay, the base book does not have crafting, so we're gonna move over to high fantasy.
I'm pretty sure it's Nat Fantasy that has combo stuff.
I'll pull that one up. Let's see. Cool. Anyway, keep going.
What the bloody devil is wrong with you?
Hey, do you want to perform a good deed?
In general, yes.
Do
Would
you
you
want
like
to
to
earn?
support your local church?
Didn't we just have a talk about how the church is
No.
problematic?
The old religion church, the ones that we're going to support and like and love.
I would argue that there is as many problematic things about that old church as there are the new one, but
Silence heathen.
just because something is a native belief, that doesn't mean it's inherently better or worse, or it's different. It
It's
came
not-
before.
It's not backed by an evil dictator, so it's better.
That we are aware of.
All right, what are we doing? And like he says, since I'm clearly not going to be able to tell any of you no for any length of time.
So, here's the thing, and I pull out the slate that has my supply log. The current church is being stonewalled by the local religion down south, right here next to us. Its name escapes me. I don't care. Don't remind me. So, here's what I need you guys to do. We're gonna hand you coin, and you two are gonna go down there and, as merchants, purchase these materials for here, because they're more likely to sell them to you because you're both human. And as such, they will like you far more than they will like me or Arden or Arnvid, because he is tall and better looking than them.
Always the fact.
Didn't you all say that you were not going to pull me into whatever?
I lied. Now that we've established
No, that's not true. No, we are not pulling him into our main quests. We are being quest givers to generate a fetch quest.
Exactly.
Mhm.
We are offering you a method to gain goodwill and as possibly more of those crowns to buy more tea or whatever else you may like. Now, think of it like that. And also, however, and also, yeah, that's really it, honestly. I have no more than that. But we're also going to be sending you with motions to the alchemist. Her. She will keep you safe on the road. You will provide her company. And as something of a merchant herself, she can bully them.
I
She's
have
very good at bullying.
Also, we need a couple bottles of dye and glue as well, so
I
if
can't
you
just-
get that for free off the side of the road, that'd be good.
I can't just dip out on my Mage's Guild job, guys. I need this job. It's the only skill I have, and if I lose,
I stop and go, hey, I'm assuming Elda's right here next to us. Hey, Elda.
yeah. Hello, yes.
Elda, would you like to do a job for us? A job that we will pay you to do?
I already was doing a job for you, for my daughter and me, and you.
Like,
I am
hear
preparing
out this job because you're gonna love it. Now, this job is we are gonna give you Zenit, and you and Motions at Nucklin are gonna travel with a cart down to the town nearby town to get some materials for us to help with the church. You're not gonna tell them that though. Like, and I hand them basically like the supply list of glass, dye, glue, and marble. Now, we need these things to help restore the local church of the old faith. But the new faith is being dicks about it. Now, we want to send you two
Naturally.
together to go gather those for us while we're off killing a demon.
She eyes imperiously over you and over everyone else, and just kind of looks. I have the potion that I am still working on for you.
You have your daughter.
This isn't a immediate thing, anyways. We can take a little bit of time.
Like, yeah, exactly. However, if we go, motions at Arden himself and Arnvid, they will try and kill us. It's not even an if, because I will say things, and they will kill us.
Her eye glances back over you all, and then back and forth to her Knuckling, and then you all, and then back to her lab.
She's calculating. It's like, do I want the booty call?
Very well, very well. She steps in. She steps inside, and you can just hear her call very loudly upstairs towards her daughter.
Now then. Now, as for you, Knuckling, here's the thing. Points at the lady as she escapes. Have you ever considered an alchemy-related apprenticeship?
No, because magic makes a lot of sense, and you should probably...
and magic go hand in hand.
Well, yes, naturally, they're two different fields within a study of science, but...
No, they are very much intertwined. Like, alchemy is just liquid magic.
Has anyone ever told you that you were rather forward?
Hi. I don't have time for dishonesty. I don't have time for roundabout.
Hold up. Wait a minute.
Shut up.
How fast is Arden's foot going from that bold-faced lie?
Oh no, I'm not even that. I completely laughed out loud like that.
Like, I'm too impatient to beat around the bush. I'm too impatient to wait on other people to figure things out. If I
he
can
also has
throw,
no filter.
Yeah, well, it comes with the territory. What I'm trying to say is, if I can get it done, or at least put the thought in someone's head to start getting that ball going, I'm going to throw as many rocks into glass houses as I can. Now,
well, I can't tell you... Can't tell you that I'm exactly eager to risk losing my job, but...
no, here's the thing. Let me put it to you like this. Just simply say that you got, like, all Elda has to do is say, I'm putting in a request, she's gonna be using you for that request. I guarantee you, that local's Mages Guild's gonna bend over backwards for her, because she supplies all the potions.
Never piss off your healer, unless it's funny. In that case, always piss off the healer.
Because while she may not be the mayor of this town, she probably has as much, if not more, power.
Oh, I have 13. I have a flask that needs tuning. Clear. Wake up! And immediately, come downstairs right now and start. I'm gonna raise my voice even louder than this.
Like, I'm rethinking my decision on certain things, guys, and the way she's acting right now, I'm not exactly eager for whatever you guys have been suggesting, and fuck it.
She's a mother. Mothers like to mother.
Yeah. And you have to admit, the daughter's a bit of a brat, so it's probably a learned response.
Wait. Would you like me to out-brat your daughter?
What?
I can do it.
What? Are you talking to Elder right now?
Yeah. Would you like me to go in and out-brat your daughter?
He senses a challenge.
No.
Damn it. Okay, there is no option. Well, there's no Zenith option for changing attributes on die. However, I'm sure if the DM were willing, he probably could do something.
Changing attributes on die, yeah, like the die of the item, yeah. Well, it wouldn't be that hard to modify the constituent elements. Color is one of the most basic things you're taught as an alchemist. It's easy to attain any kind of color. It depends on how corrosive or stable you wish the element to be, but it's relatively easy to change color. What do you need these dyes for?
I'm going to do a restoration job on the church because it would be basically spitting in the eye of the new faith, and I'm all for that. And also, it's a good deed.
Living in a ruin is not some way a person should live.
There, that too. But also because it would also like just be spitting in the eye of the new faith, and I'm all for that.
Would you be planning on spitting in the eye of the old faith as well?
No, just in the new faith.
Shame. And she looks at you and she says, "What kind of naivety is rolling around in there?" And she like points to your head.
Here's the thing. The new faith isn't endorsing slavery. Other way around. The old faith is not endorsing slavery and enslaving my people. The new faith is. That's hypocrisy I will not get behind. Now, I'm not
She
saying
kind of rolls
they
her head and like a, you have a point there.
Now, with that said, it's in the grand picture of things, not that big. But hey, maybe if I do it a good enough job, maybe it'll become a beacon of the old faith and grant some bonuses for the area. Who doesn't? Who wouldn't love that?
Lets out like a half-hearted, like very and like scoffing laugh, and she says, "The gods weren't want to help us during the war. Why would they help us now?"
Because I'm their favorite.
Hmm.
The absolute just that's bullshit.
Yeah, she just kind of looks at you really like frustrated, but she says, very, very well. Very well. If you need this material, you will pay me double what I need."
How much would that be, DM? Because we have probably a grand total. What the fuck? Oh, X. Oh, cool. X brings up a little finger. Nice.
You aren't supposed to be able to do that, but yes, X does do that. I wish you had learned that.
Neat.
As you focus like really hard with your brain and you manage to make the UI menu finger appear. No one else besides you guys can see it, but all three of you can see it, and Mon'ja's actively messing with you like in conversations now, like causing.
And all three of us are like a cat in front of a monitor now.
Yeah.
Now, is it only
Big
a
finger pointer.
visual thing, or does it physically mess with us? Like, can we poke in someone's cheek?
It feels like it's going through you when it approaches you. Like it's not ignorable. But it doesn't hurt you.
Huh.
Okay.
I just like, interesting. Weird.
Knuckling like sees it floating around and like steps in front of Elda in front of her and all of you says, "I would rather enjoy going on this trip. How about you, Elda?" And like she's taken aback and she says, give us the money for the materials and we shall be about it."
Okay. Now, quick DM, I need some quick math here. Like, we have a grand total of about 1,000 in the bank. So how much would she need for all of this?
For all of this, honestly, she would need about 1,500s in it.
Okay, so guys, rifle your pockets.
We have
I have
900 and change, 945 in total, plus 1K
I don't have a lot.
in
I
the
just
bank.
spent a lot, and I had to dip into the party funds for it.
So not only are you about trying to do this ridiculous task, you do not even have the money for it.
Oh, hold on.
No, we do have the money. It's just that we had lacked the willingness to spend it.
So, actually, hold on. Could I use? No. Winds of trade, unfortunately, will not apply in this situation.
Ping it for me just in case, just so we can see it. Anyways. Winds of trade. After you rest in an area where commerce is possible, you gain skill trade points. You may
I mean, you could make some marble, lower the cost down.
Well, it could be also. I could discover some that may have been forgotten in the temple.
Oh, yeah, I'll accept that you discovered an ancient gem.
Because it's like my level multiplied by 30, so like so level 14 multiplied by 30. Ooh. That is a fair amount.
Hey Mon'ja, if you drag the 6 over, you could get level 146 times 30.
Still, that's not a whole lot. That's 420 Zenit, but that would knock it down enough just for the.
You did discover something in the ruin. You discovered a singstone crystal.
Yeah, but didn't the other guy keep it that because it was part of his research?
Yeah, because he needed it to, access things.
You guys don't have to give him since he's no longer a player in the campaign. But yeah, if you'd like to have left it with him, that's fine.
It makes sense in theory. Because in theory, we could say, hey, you know what? We need information on Elven ruins. Hey, let's go talk to the guy we left.
Okay, cool.
Yeah,
fair enough.
Narratively, it tracks.
Yeah.
So I'd rather keep it that way. Tell you what. 1,000 Zenit, plus the 2 trade points would be enough to knock it down to cover all those costs.
Yeah, you have a red cube of healing.
And I would throw in the red cube of healing.
You should be at max trade points since we slept a lot.
No, it's like I only have 1 rank in it, so it's 2.
But you got 2 out of 4 there. You can never have more than a skill level plus 3 trade points. You should be at 4 currently.
Okay, well then that would be game. That's still 420 regardless.
I think with the red cube, everything added together, she would say this is about 2,000 Zenit.
Cool. I'll just take that out of inventory. Done.
She does change with you and says, I am only going to charge you, seeing as how you are doing me a favor. And she looks back at Knucklin with while whispering to you, 500 Zenit for my time. Whenever she is done, we will go ahead and begin. Knuckland, I suppose we leave now since and tell George I'll be stopping by the Mages Guild. Come with me, Knuckland. And he's like, all right, and we'll be about business for the next 2 days. We should be back on the 3rd day. So good luck with whatever you're doing.
Mostly nonsense.
Visit my daughter at 9 p.m. The potion can't linger for some time. I don't have the way. Without me to preserve it, you'll need to drink it relatively quickly. It will be warm. It will be viscous. It will be unpleasant.
How many servings?
The entire bottle. Each of you should have an entire bottle. You don't need one. I actually will not be leaving until she preps that. But I will be prepping a cart and getting everything ready for us leaving tonight. I need the potion myself as well.
Our DM PC might also need it as well.
I'm sorry.
No, out of character.
Yeah.
Right.
His girlfriend.
Yeah.
I have not asked nor been asked for that. And I intend to keep it that way.
She's going to be that one that pines from afar and hopes you notice her.
Yeah. Yes,
Oh, no,
that's exactly.
Fuck that.
Arnvid. Woovid.
8 Fabula points if you never fucking do that again.
You'll give me 8 Fabula. You'll give me 8 Fabula points. Yeah, I'll take them, and you can
I'll
spend
spend
them.
10 Ultima points, because why not?
He is the villain of his own story.
As long as you let me give about 20 extra HP to the Griffin, I'll never bring that up again.
Not worth it. Not worth it.
Nope, fuck that.
Deal
Fair
is
enough.
off.
Woovid.
Fight me.
I will quit this goddamn campaign.
Fair enough.
No, you will not.
Fair enough.
You're there to take it for me.
Who's gonna stop me?
Someone dropped in and out.
She tells Nooklin to follow her, and they will head out from this facility, from this old alchemist shop, the Earth and Ember.
I wanted to make a joke when he was talking about leaving the campaign. They don't come out.
Yeah, that was my joke. I did it after you, sadly. I was less funny.
All right, so we're waiting for the swamp stew to finish brewing so we drink it.
Immunity to a disease is pretty good.
Yeah.
How long does the immunities to disease last for?
That's permanent.
Probably about
She yells out from inside the shop. Clea does.
COVID shot.
It should be permanent. I've never done this before, but it should be.
Watch. Demon cooks up some sort of super disease. Like, ha! You thought you were immune. You were in fact not.
Oh,
I mean,
no,
it's not going to
everyone
make
take
you
a level
immune to
one
everything. Just this one disease.
Oh,
I
the
don't-
vampirism.
Yeah, I recommend, like, she's kind of yelling at you from while you guys are all standing outside of her shop. Do you guys come in or like shut the door?
Have a great time.
Hi. I know, like, Elda's already gone, but it's Clea who's like yelling at you from inside the store. And guys come in or leave, like as my mom always says, shut the door or don't, like, but don't sting it, stand in it.
Yeah, we can't let all the AC out. We're out of here.
Mhm. I will take my looming elsewhere.
Now then, okay, cool. That is two major things. Done, more or less. That we have a quest. We have given off a sub quest. What's left? Other than waiting. So we could head south and deal with the griffin for shiggles and bits, or we can go deal with the demon.
Hey guys, and like Maribel kind of pops up again, like surprising all of you.
Yeah.
She's holding her little.
Teleport.
She's like kind of swaying left and right in her like little blue, her little sky blue and white undershirt dress. Well, are we ready?
Do you just teleport across the town?
Rearbrand always insisted that we not be a burden to the rest of the town folk, so I try not to make too much of a ruckus.
Doesn't your staff have bells on it?
It does, yeah. You kind of learn how to
we didn't hear you.
Yeah.
These two didn't hear you. That one specifically, pointing at Arden, didn't hear you. That's terrifying.
Don't make such a big deal out of something so small, guys. It's just I just learned how to walk really quiet.
In party chat, how many levels of rogue do you think she has?
At least
Max.
10.
This is Kilo Azoldic we're dealing with, apparently.
What if she just has magic slippers?
Nope. Not entertaining that line of thought there.
Why? I mean,
Click,
anything
click,
to do with
click.
us just recently killing a witch?
Yeah.
Nope, I'm not doing Cinderella.
No, that's not Cinderella. It's Glinda Goodwitch, my dude. Oh no, Cinderella does have the shoes too. I'm sorry, you're right.
Yeah, but those are glass slippers.
Yeah.
Tink, tink,
Which would
tink,
make it
tink,
even
tink.
worse if they were silent.
I mean, magic
So-
be weird, Joe.
So what are you guys? Where are you guys headed? Like, are we heading out to go deal with the vampires or what?
We're waiting on a potion to finish cooking up to defend from vampirism.
And then we're gonna go do a warm-up fight.
We're gonna go kill a griffin.
Didn't I tell you that those things eat people? And like around this time, at the
Yeah.
same time, someone
Yeah, it's
pops
fine.
like your book like pulls itself out and flops down on the ground, and it flips open to the right page.
Oh, goddammit.
I've been so fucking tired and cramped in that damned book for fucking ages. Do you know that you crammed that
But I
in that?
just slam it shut and beat it against the ground a couple times.
Yeah. You can you force him back into the book and like slam it shut, and like you can just hear Maribel like scream as she's like, "What in the hell is that?"
I thought you put that in your
Behave
inventory.
yourself, god damn it!
But the god's dead and forgotten. Oh,
Mon'ja, I thought that was in your inventory.
yeah, me too.
Put it back where it came from, or so help me, I will burn this thing.
Hey, you know what? We could just take it to the church and be like, could you just send this along?
Is
Pretty good
that-
idea?
Is that a ghost?
It's a soul.
Yeah, it's kind of stuck to a sticker.
It's unfortunate to tell you guys, but like we're not allowed to exorcise ghosts in the Church of Key.
Well, which
Neither
church
am I.
do we gotta go to?
it's the Church of Walker that does that, but that's usually because like they weren't allowed to like develop past their unfinished
okay.
business.
What about this? See, it's not that it is he's clawing his way back and not wanting to go. It's that it was captured and put into something, and if we destroy what it's put in, his soul would be completely destroyed. So we just want to release him to go back to migrate naturally where he needs to go.
Her eyes grow wider and wider the longer you say this sentence runs on, and she's like, "Where did you find this ghost?"
Elven Ruin.
Ancient Elven Ruin. They had soul magic. Big crystal. There's a bunch of them. Guy had like 30 of these things on him.
Yeah, bad bandit fight.
Well, no, 10. Excuse me.
Wait, is that the? Are you guys talking about the Bandit King?
Yeah.
Bandit King of Hearts.
Oh yeah, he's not. Did
Yeah,
we turn
we
that
killed
quest in? I don't think we turned that quest in.
No, we
We
did
probably
not.
should do that.
We should
Yeah,
probably do
no.
that. So
Do we
anyway,
have anything of his?
points at
I
gun
point to the gun, the gun blade, and the sticker.
and the sticker.
Any
We
body
have a
part
witness.
of his that we could toss in for magical recognition?
No, we.
Okay,
I
I'm
think we took
gonna-
the bandana.
As we discussed, clicking, I remembered why I never joined up with adventurers before. As you guys
Probably a
discussed,
good
go
reason.
collecting body parts. I'm gonna go see if Rearbrand needs me for anything, or if I need to prepare any other prayers for this trip.
As she walks away, she's gonna hate us before this is even over.
Yeah, she kind of turns around and like she no longer like walking up to you with like her staff behind her back, like eager and happy, kind of like Marcille from like Dungeon Mesh. She is kind of bowing down a little. Like you see a little cloud about her head.
Oh, she's gonna hate us so much.
2 days is my bet. 10 zenith.
I'll take that bet.
Arden?
I don't want to bet on somebody being miserable. That just sucks.
Oh, not
That is
miserable.
fair.
Just hate.
Same thing. No,
We go to the
it
Adventurers
sucks
Guild
to know
while
when
we're
your
discussing
heroes when your heroes have fields of clay. You know.
I
Well,
never heard
never
that
meet
one.
your heroes, first off.
We are
Exactly.
heroes.
You are her hero.
I'm an
Nuh-uh.
adventurer as well.
So once again, never beating your heroes.
Mm-hmm. She said it
Or never
herself.
have
She
heroes.
knew
That's
not
easier.
to meet up with adventurers. She didn't want to do this.
She wants to do this.
Wants to do you.
Hey, yo.
Nah, I wouldn't do him either.
What happened to calling me the tall, handsome one of the group, huh?
I was clearly lying out of my ass.
I wouldn't either
Well,
because
no. He
he's
is
13.
the tall, handsome
He's
one.
13 feet of absolute fucking idiot. If you shove me back in that goddamn book one more time before I'm able to properly explain to you
I jump
the
on
rifling.
I jump on the book.
Yeah.
Toss him in the lake, drown him.
No, wait. I opened the book. I pick up the book, I dust it off. It's like, this is my fucking cookbook, guys.
I thought it was
Drown
your
him.
positions book.
I swap it back and forth.
Oh, okay. Oh, it's
So,
emoji sticky?
He hasn't corrected me yet.
You know, after about 15 hours of being in complete darkness, or at least something like that, because I kind of lost, I started counting and tried to count for as long as possible to keep, you know, some fucking semblance of sanity in there. But I lost track of it, and I'm assuming something above 15 hours passed. I managed to begin feeling wind again through the pages. Faintly, especially because I'm a fucking ghost. But eventually I found I was in his pants pocket. Doesn't help that his pants pocket smells like monkey arse, but, you know.
Could be
Rude.
worse. You could have been in the front pocket.
Hee.
When you smelled like monkey balls.
Keltac, I will put this sticker on a bullet.
I'm
The one
listening.
with the bullet?
Soul bullet.
I'm
Spirit
listening.
gun?
No, that's really it. That's not a promise, it's a threat. So, now then.
All right. Well,
Here's the thing, Keltac. Now, we're about to go do some hunting. We're going to go hunt a griffin. But guess what? Seeing as you happen to be here, we're still walking towards the Adventurers Guild. Guess what? You're a character witness.
aye. Oh,
That-
you
that
need
way
me
we can-
to testify so you can get your fucking bloody money, right? your adventurer's money because you don't know how to
I'm
do a
sorry.
random trade job.
Were you also an adventurer? Yes or no?
Mostly a tradesman, but yeah, I was an adventurer.
Well then, don't throw stones.
All right then.
Throw bullets.
Listen, you killed the guy. You killed the bloody bastard. So I'm more than happy to give you their money. I'm just riding you for a bit. You need to learn to enjoy a jape or two at your own expense.
Your
Said the
stone
guy who
cold
won't
humor
move
does
on.
not translate well to the living. I'm sorry.
Listen here, Grudgy McGrudgerfin.
I don't have a grudge. I'm
Mon'ja,
not.
you've got me thinking on something, Mon'ja. Excuse me if I interrupt for a second. System.
Usually you have
Sorry,
to
sorry.
provide the
I stepped
question.
away from the desk. I was grabbing a cup of coffee.
No worries. I just had a random question. I thought maybe you might be able to answer it. What's the escape velocity of this world?
I'm sorry. What?
Oh no!
What's the escape velocity for this world?
You're asking the DM to
Not
do
a number
math.
we have on hand. I have to go pull some figures. Is there? Can you let me look at your stat sheet real quick, Arden, if you would be able to figure this out.
All right, sure.
I can give you information that would be reasonable depending on what info you've been given.
It's a random thought I had, considering the fact that magic and all the stuff we can do, so much things beyond what's considered normal physics and that sort of stuff. I was just wondering, is it possible to do a handheld item and achieve escape velocity? Just weird random thought.
Better question, how about a humanoid? Possibly Demon King shaped.
It would be
Well,
qualified as a type of banishment.
Yeah, banished into a black hole.
Or at least an orbit, but it had to be
I have
stable orbit.
I have a quick question for you, Arden. Seeing your chat is kind of in where it's at. Can you tell me what shape the planet is?
Trying to remember if we know in character or not.
You
That is
don't.
an excellent question.
We do
I
not.
mean, I would assume it's round, but this is a freaking fantasy world, so for all I know, it's flat on the top, on the back of 3 elephants on the back of a giant flying turtle.
It could be a Mobius strip.
I'm gonna need you to use some deductive reasoning here. And maybe can gather everything that you've ever heard. So,
but I did hear somebody mention something about the center of the world, but I assume they're talking the core.
gonna need a final answer here, Arden.
I'm assuming round, like I said.
I can either confirm or deny, but I'm not going to be allowed to give you your answer moving forward.
Is the world a sphere?
It's mass and gravity. That's all I need.
All right. Here's a fair question, because you might be able to solve this based on how big the continent is, and then extrapolate from if the continent that you're on, how big your country is, then how big the continent is, and how big approximately the planet is. How big is the your home, the deep woods?
According to the maps I've seen, not that big.
That's not in units, square units.
Well,
I've
won't
never
the system take
measured it.
hexagonal units?
I've never needed to measure it.
I mean, you can use miles, you can use kilometers. Like, give me an estimate. You think? Roll me
I've never measured it.
insight check. It's an open check.
Great, Juniper is now giving me roll orders.
Sorry, roll me an
Average
insight
goal-
check.
I'm joking.
You go 40 to 50 miles per day for travel. So, call each hex 50 miles? That's a good bit.
Not bad.
Yeah, so each hex that you travel, because the way travel works is it's on page 106, and each travel unit is basically I'm pretty sure you travel a travel day, which in a day you could cover about 56 kilometers. That being put into miles for all of us, for us Americans.
Freedom units.
I need to know and
Google
how many
gave me
football
40
fields is
to
that?
50 freedom units.
That's
out of
30.
That.
That's 35 miles. 35 miles.
A little worse.
So you guys travel like 3 hexes, so about 12 miles every day. 12 miles in each hex. The Deep Woods is doing the units basically. Yeah. All in all, from 3 streams to Old Sund, it is to the Glut of Fish is 210 miles, and then in the width, it is about 100 miles. 210 by 100.
So about 20,000 square miles.
200. I'm going to take that as your final answer, by the way. And he's like,
yeah.
You're off by a factor of 10, which means I'm not even allowed to give it to you, even if you were able to estimate, like... How much do you even remember of math on Earth?
I mean, algebra's pretty easy overall, and everything else just builds on algebra.
Who figured out the size of the Earth and when?
Really? History shit? I know it was some Greek guy.
Plato?
Correct. No.
Socrates?
Aristotle?
No. Those were philosophers, not mathematicians. Dionysus was a deity, supposedly.
Daedalus.
Pythagorean. Yeah, blah, 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 blah. Whatever.
He figured out triangles. Congratulations, guys. You convinced me I'm not allowed to give you this information. Kratos is from a video game.
Oh, well, fine.
I
guess we'll have to do it through experimentation. Mon'ja, we need booms. Big booms.
Try. Oh my god, they're gonna try and get off the planet. And like
he disconnects.
We did specify this for a handheld object, right?
Yeah.
Mon'ja's just been standing there, hands in his pockets, just waiting, just like because it's like I'm not even gonna try and participate in this. This is a level of bullshit that I don't want to get into.
We actually got into something that Mon'ja wouldn't get into.
I might be able to estimate the actual fucking escape velocity, but it depends on the shape of the planet, and I actually haven't been able to solve that one for a while. There's some irregularities. There's some irregularities in the stars. I'm not exactly an astrologer, or an astronomer, or whichever one of those is the one that actually does real fucking math. But I do know. I can tell you this much: some of the stars don't line up quite right if you're doing the math. I had to learn a lot of math doing what I was doing, because I learned my trade actual honest like before I figured out how to open a crafting menu like you guys. I was actually doing cutting and dicing and squaring, and didn't want to waste no materials.
I don't know, it's just one of those things that hit me, kind of like the one time I decided how fast would a quarter go if you applied enough force that would move 1 kilogram of mass at 1 gravity acceleration for 1 second.
You're the reason why we have those math problems, and I hate you.
And by the way, it was about Mach 14.
Yes.
I love you.
Am I detecting a subtle threat from you? And
he mentioned Soul Bullet, and I remembered that, and then I got to wondering about exactly how much force we would have to use to launch said Soul Bullet into orbit.
I'm going to cooperate. You don't have to threaten me. I'm going to cooperate and tell him.
It wasn't intentionally a threat. It was just one of those weird change of thought.
Besides, the at some point the gains from the speed of an object is negligible in terms of damage to the object, unless you beat certain barriers like the sound of the light barrier.
I wasn't talking the impact. I just literally wanted to see. I was just curious if we could shoot a bullet into space from a gun,
Yes,
handheld gun.
yes,
The
you
answer
can.
is,
Okay, cool.
but not this gun.
No, not that gun.
No, this is a lower level gun. This is closer to a Chinese era weaponry, to be honest.
So if we get a magic gun with magic gunpowder,
You've got to
magically
stop.
reinforced so it
The
doesn't
guns
blow
are
up on
the
us.
guns are better if you focus on how they're built proper, like the rifling, the powder, the exact kind of mixture, the pressure chamber of the gun. It's an art form that you ought to respect.
Oh yeah, you build up the art, but then you apply practical stuff to it, like
Magic is a bunch of
velocity, decrease wind resistance.
No, dude. You're completely wrong. You build up the art, and then you imply the impractical stuff to it. Pumpkin chunking. Think of all the breakthroughs that have happened because of that.
What
Did I-
about
did I-
the Anvil Dynamite launching game? Pretty sure that's a holiday somewhere in America.
I'm losing the track of what's being talked about. Actually,
You haven't heard about pumpkin chunking?
no.
Oh my god, it's like a major sport. Okay, so it started out as just some guys
I
fucking
closed
around.
the book. Okay, that
You're
we
gonna
have
give
wasted
him shower
enough
thoughts
time
for
on
another
this.
15 plus hours, really?
Yeah.
Like, I just close it, like, and I keep walking to the Adventures Guild. I'm like, gentlemen, we have wasted enough time on this, and this is coming from me, the guy who likes wasting time.
Yeah, you're right.
Now before I start cooking right here out in the middle of a field, let's go, because I'm bored.
Oh, that's dangerous. Come on, let's go.
Do I need to develop plastic keys for this world to keep you focused?
Fidget spinner. You can do it with metal.
I have cooking. That's what keeps my hands busy.
What if you get arthritis?
There's magic for that.
Shit, he's right.
And you guys
I swear
managed
to
to find
God.
yourselves in the guild hall.
Yeah, like, as he enters, like, magic is just the cheat for everything. You have a practical problem, throw magic at it.
And like the book, as it gets dumped into the inventory, is no longer hearable or accessible to you. Though
No,
the question,
no, Mon'ja's still holding it in his hand. He's just holding it closed.
Yeah, because we got to get him to verify that we killed the guy.
yeah,
Oi, secretary.
and the secretary shows up as a guild receptionist.
Yep, same difference.
Receptionist Depresso, I summon thee.
He is very depressed looking.
Oh, hey guys. Clark here. I'm just sorry. I didn't get much sleep last night, and technically, I have a full day shift here. Is there anything I can help you with?
Yep.
We'd like to claim a bounty.
Yep.
Oh,
trying to get
okay,
a bounty.
okay. Yeah. Oh, anyway, let me open the book, and like he's like, what's the bounty for?
The Bandit King of Hearts.
And he's like, oh, really? He flips through. He's like, oh, okay, that's a. Let's see here. That's relatively simple for everything that you guys did. Bandit King of Hearts. Oh, I owe you each of you 1,000 zenith. Here you go. And like he says, 1, 2, 3. Oh wait, I'm supposed to double check. Sorry. And like pulls the zenith in the bags before you're able to open it and like pour it out in your hands. He grabs each bag back from you and he's like, first I need some confirmation that you actually killed him.
I open the book.
I raise a witness. Mon'ja, do the
I
thing.
cast bullshit.
All right. And he like, if you close the bloody book. I see where we are. Hello, laddie. And he's like, yeah, I'm too tired for this. I would be scared. I am scared right now. I'm too tired to scream right now.
He's the victim of the experiments the Bandit King of Hearts did.
I didn't realize that was
Show him the
happening.
sticker. Show him the sticker.
Yeah, he trapped me fucking soul in a sticker. He did like a goddamn Tamagotchi. I don't really
He
get
doesn't know
that.
what that is.
I don't really get that reference, but is that a reference to something? Anyway, yeah, I'm gonna presume that I am either halfway asleep already or fully asleep, and I'm just gonna hand you these 3 bags of gold since apparently that's what I'm doing. I'm doing work when I'm in my sleep now.
So
I could slap you awake if you want.
no,
Please
no,
don't.
no, let him sleep. It's fine.
We don't need unauthorized dentistry in here.
Oh, I need my practice though.
I am supposed to tell you that on completion of a task like this, another task at this rank will move you up from, well, you are
What
currently,
rank was this task?
well, this is an iron rank task, and you guys are copper level.
No, we got it. We
Well-
got an iron.
No,
No,
we're
we're at
Iron
iron.
1.
We're iron. Oh, you're iron 1. All right. Well, another 5 of these tasks, and you will go up to steel, and then silver, and then gold, and you know.
How far until mithril?
I am definitely not the guy to ask that.
Never mind.
But-
I was just curious.
But I mean, it's up there. It's definitely up there. I don't know how high. They kind of lose track of them when they get up that high. And honestly, it's mostly just to keep the egos of the adventurers in check. Wait, I shouldn't tell you that. We
No, it's
tried.
fine. What if we completed a task that's a rank or 2 higher than what we're currently at? Will that give us a bonus?
Oh yeah, two of those tasks at a rank higher than your own will level you up pretty quick. You'll rank up like after doing 2 tasks higher than yourself. It's mostly like a go at your own pace kind of thing.
I see.
You just need to prove that you're capable of doing work above your level, and then we clear you. It does. We don't recommend it. It does get a lot of people killed.
Yeah, it's fine. You die once. It doesn't stick.
What? And here's the Senate. Anyways, I think I'm gonna go ahead. If you can hand me your cards and your tags, and like he takes them into this orrery, this weird crystal orrery that each one of the guilds have. This weird like dome that like displays some manner of cosmological information, cosmological setup, and like it's a little dome that he sticks the card in that has a crystal hanging above it. He slots each person's card in, and it dings. That like the crystal turns from blue to green, and it dings, and then like he pulls it out, and it's like, all right, and like your number of missions and everything has been updated with the guild. Well, I wish you luck. I'm gonna go pass out, and if I'm not already asleep, I'm gonna hope that this was. I will be nervous when I wake up, considering that is a ghost, and he's like, "Aye, laddie, I am." Weird.
We could leave him here so you can remember in the morning if you want.
No. And like,
Bit of
no.
advice: don't
No.
dream within dreams, because if you die in one of those, you'll die for real.
No.
That's rude.
No. And he's just like he's laying his head down, and he's no.
Don't dream.
The guild receptionist is out cold.
Hey, now we have money. We should have done this earlier when we were worried about money.
Oh no.
Money is
Now
good.
like
I
by
like
not
money.
having money, we got a discount. So now we have money. We have to worry about it.
That is
Worked.
true. What the?
Not the one I wanted.
I was confused for a second. Okay.
What happened? I was tapped out.
Kelthawk went to heart eyes emoji for
Cute.
a solid 2 seconds.
That's adorable.
Not when they're shooting out of his ass and floating up.
That's fine. That's how dwarves show affection. Didn't you know? It's a racial feature.
No, I'm pretty sure they only have 1 heart, like most others.
I'm trying to
Anyway,
find
it
the.
seems like he's waking up from our bullshit. Let's go.
Yeah. Anyways, yeah, we're gonna get there and get rid of those guys, and we are free to go adventure and or check out more quests if you'd like in the guild, in the guild hall of
What
Gotham.
We got the Griffin quest.
And the Vampire quest.
What else is
'Cause
there?
that
DM?
actually there was actually a Guildhall quest for that.
Yep.
We
Yeah,
just
yeah.
didn't take it this time.
There is one other quest. Looking on the map, this region is rather far away. But it mentions destroying a weather white. Up near the Sea Serpent coast.
That's way
that
up
could be
there.
good long term. But if I'm remembering right, isn't there one about shutting gates over on the far, far eastern part of Velt?
Yep.
Yeah,
Like
yeah,
connected to the World Scar?
yeah. So they need someone to shut the gates, and it is a gold level quest.
I mean, that could bump us up to copper or silver.
Or you mean steel or silver? Copper's the
They're
lowest.
not using anime ranks. It slipped my mind.
I will go ahead and
Do you guys need a rundown of like the system here, like the way that like they organize the Adventurers Guild? I can technically do that for you guys.
I'm willing to suffer in silence.
Lord dump us.
Well, it starts with leather, copper,
Well-
iron, steel, silver, gold, adamantine, mithril, and it
Welcome
ends
back.
with
My cat disconnected me.
Cats
That
be
little
doing
shit.
that.
Mithril then.
I don't think I'm allowed to tell you. Oh well, no. It's in a rank. It's It's Mithril Plus, or it's also called Orichalcum.
Ooh. And then?
That's the last rank.
And then you're God.
Bullshit.
Okay, there's another secret rank, but it's like a thing that I'm also not allowed to talk about that because there's a whole thing with like Velt's government and like I think I'm already saying too much.
That's fine. We don't need to know. We'll figure it out when we burn down the entire system.
Alright.
Gotta
We can
maintain
hit
rank.
rank
Got
break later.
All right.
No,
well,
actually, Mon'ja, I dare you to become a saint rank now. Arden, same to
Bet.
you.
I am God's gift,
What
and I
we're
do
not sure,
just keep
but
on giving.
God's gift for what?
to what?
Yeah.
Food.
Okay, I will bow down to that. You are definitely the God's gifts to food.
Then what's Arden the gift of?
I don't know. We'll figure
He's
that
our
out.
Frodo.
I might as well give him the might ring then. Have him carry the burden.
We've already got a ring.
Oh, you put a ring on it already? Congratulations. I didn't know.
You are left alone because the townsfolk are in general scared of you and have kind of spread a rumor that like one of them breaks into shatters and like disappears from your vision, and strange and awful things happen around that Viking, that Volkung.
Fair.
The two beastfolk have you guys have been left alone mostly because people don't really know how to connect with you. There are occasionally beastfolks that come to town, and this town is not as bad as other ones, but still they're ignorant. You guys don't really know many people in this town. Besides that, there is a single adventurer sitting like cross-legged across from you. It's a woman who is in her adventuring gear.
Not it.
Well, apparently you're the only one lacking a lady friend. So
What
go
if I
ahead,
don't want?
face of
Nope.
the party.
Puts a finger to nose. Not it.
I don't have a girlfriend.
I don't either.
Hey,
The
dude, she's
jokes are
coming with
made,
us.
so Mon'ja, your turn.
Nope.
Get.
Not it. Sorry, the last woman I interacted with, I had to force to get a boyfriend. No, thank you.
She's in a strange set of purple, white, and pink robes.
Definitely not.
But they're less like magic robes and more like something tending towards like robes from the east. Like like they're a mix between a gi and like like essentially like a temple shaman or a ward princess's outfits.
Okay, now I'm slightly interested.
Don't do it.
I mean, come
This
on.
is
My natural fighting style is all about kicks and shit.
this is a dwarven woman who seems very out of place, and this is not her typical her people's typical outfit.
All right, fine. I go wandering up. You look
Fine,
out of
that's
place
okay,
around
guys.
here.
I look out of place
Mon'ja,
everywhere,
he's
and like
gathering his hair out.
she's like just flipping through a book, like she's like it's like a pamphlet that she's trying to look at, and she's like like you can't tell if it's like a travel guide or something because she's like kind of masking some of the back of it from you with her hands. But she's not looking up at you.
You looking for anything in particular around here?
Work, food, place to get better cloth than this. But she looks up. Well, you're not from around here either. That's a kind of a rude observation to make when you know what it's like. And like she like eyeballs you now.
Yeah, I get used to it though.
She's wearing a large chain around her neck of massive like pearl-like necklace, but they're pink, essentially monk beads, like massive, like I forget the
Yeah.
term for them.
I know what you're talking about.
Prayer beads?
There's a specific term what he's talking about. They're like the big anime beads that you see the
Oh,
monkish
the
type wear.
oversized ones.
Yeah.
They're called japamala.
Yeah.
I'm gonna butcher that if I try.
Jambalaya.
So you're just traveling? You're not heading for anywhere in particular, or what?
I mean, I came here to get signed up with the Adventurers Guild.
Okay. And have you been able to do so, or do we need to wake his lazy ass up?
No, he's fine. I already been to I've already been to the coast. You can only sign up on the coast. You guys would know that.
Yeah.
And she like,
Kinda.
is there anything you want? And like she kind of like narrows her eyes at you. I was told by that the people from down the mountain would be strange, but
It's you. The kind of whole get-up reminds me of something, and I'm a little bit curious.
you've seen this outfit before? I didn't think anyone had come down from the Dragon Mountains.
That kind of vibe and style, if that makes sense. Anyways, my question.
Yes.
You mostly do hand-to-hand fighting, just straight brawling, no weapons, right?
No, I do other things like, but I am a hand-to-hand specialist. Yes. How do you know that?
Again, that style of outfit.
You must have run into another one of the warrior monks of the Dragon Mountains.
I've run across similar. Not them in specifically, just like I said, just the style. So it just, I could have been completely wrong. I was just curious. I honestly, I'd be interested in doing a little bit of taking around, just a round of sparring with you if you want. I'm curious to see if how your style goes against the way my family taught me.
Hmm.
You know, just for fun. Nothing, nothing dangerous. Just pure curiosity.
I needed
Duplex with you.
I needed to train myself a little bit. Anyways, she has levels mainly in in monk. She has several levels in something else, which I'm not going to reveal to you. But yes, if you'd like to spar with this random woman, go ahead and let me know. And like
Yeah.
we'll head into the town proper, and she'll step out. She'll clear away. She says. She kind of takes a stance, and she says, "Right here, or would you like to go outside?"
I mean, I'm not expecting to be like throwing anything major and punching each other through walls or anything. So here's fine.
No, we wouldn't break anything. That would be disrespectful. Do the people down the mountain do that often?
I mean, again, it's something I've encountered, and kind of, I look over at Arnvid, something theoretically possible.
I heard stories of brutes and like people with no class or culture, but
Arrow, dramatically flailing back on each comment.
yeah.
So, while they're talking, DM, could I do an investigate to kind of get an idea of what she is?
Yeah.
Let's see. We are going to do a study check. And I'm just general curiosity, not really staring too hard, just trying to make some assumptions.
Not
10?
a crit.
Not a crit, though.
Shame on you.
Unfortunately, it wasn't 6 up.
What was it? Because I'm trying to pull it. I'm trying to pull it. Oh, it's a 10. So it's you get a little bit of info. She kind of like looks you over and like sees that you're staring at her, and she kind of like turns her back to you and like turns back to you, and like you follow the lines, and every bit of this looks, well, it's unignorable. This looks like a standard like monk warrior from Earth.
Except for odd color choices.
Odd color choices, yeah. Like she's accentuated or done something different. You can't tell if that's part of her order or part of her, just her.
Okay.
What are we doing to roll off? Because I don't want to do a full combat.
We can do we can do contested rolls best out of 3. That's the way we did it with the squire.
Okay, contested rolls. Her dexterity and her strength are both 10s. Would you like to do that? And are you going to roll against something?
Yeah, I'm specifically rolling my beastfolk unarmed strike. Of course, yep, she beats me that time. You there?
Yeah.
Okay.
And then we're gonna roll again.
Come on. Nope. Fuck. My dice betray me all the time. You want to roll your second one? Actually, no, wait a second. That's a crit.
No.
Yeah, it
Nope.
is.
Wait. You have Fury?
I have.
You have the Fury thing?
Brawling.
Brawling, dagger, flail, thrown weapons.
Nice, nice. So yeah,
Well, shit.
So that's a crit.
yeah. So that's a crit. So let me roll against you, see if mine's a crit. Mine's not a crit. You win, even if you didn't. Yeah, that's an 8. Mine's a 7.
And-
So
And I'll take a +4 on my next roll.
all right. She
You sure you
kind
don't
of
want to push a pond?
you kind of
Um,
like swing, and she's like backing away from because she doesn't know a safe way to position against you with like blades and like. She knows that you can disarm someone, but it's smarter not to get cut at all. Her speed was alarming to you at first, but
Well,
you're
I'm not.
catching
No,
up.
I'm not
to it.
using my blade. This is the beastfolk unarmed attack. So it's also more. It's almost like a Muay Thai kickboxing.
Muay Thai? Yeah.
Yeah. So very little handwork, a lot of heavy kicking that hits a hell of a lot harder than you think someone that small would do.
Yeah. She's a little bit thrown off, mostly by your equal ability to match her speed just naturally. Like you had to train for this, and your kicks are alarmingly threatening if they connect. And she's adjusting to you right now, and this is basically now that you guys have figured each other out, and engaged each other. The final roll.
For one, and yeah, I'm gonna put the +4 on this because I just
And that's going to be a 10.
14. Yep.
14. As you double her roll, you manage to effectively like push her back, and you see her like clap before she hits the ground, slap behind her, and like a ward appears behind her.
Yeah.
There's a shield that appears behind her that she
Braces off of.
braces also. I was looking for a sound effect, but that's fine.
Sorry.
But it's kind of. I was gonna use the boom sound from like Sonic, the first Sonic, whenever the little dome appears.
Oh. Yeah.
But like it appears behind her, she catches herself, and like it braces her and it cushions her, and then she drops into the chair, and she stands up and kind of bows, and then gives you like a good handshake.
Yeah.
Every part of her mannerisms, Mon'ja, is telling you that she is just a monk from India.
Oh, I wasn't looking into like that. Or that's just sort of the style I'm picking up.
It's the style you're picking up, but it's far too much of it to be a coincidence.
So in other words, another potential second life is what Mon'ja's getting.
Staring at a book would be a good way to cover staring at the screen.
If she's awakened it.
She joined the Adventurers Guild.
Yeah, she did. But remember, we had to specifically tell it to open system to get it to start.
Well, I would love to know your name, fellow warrior. I haven't had a good spar like that in quite some time, and not since my master. I left the mountain. It's been some time since anyone has shown me a good exercise, and she says thank you very much.
Good question.
Good.
Mon'ja, do you let us know that she's potentially
Nope.
Okay.
He just keeps it to himself for now. It's just like because this is just an additional complication they don't need.
That's fine. Yeah,
All right.
I'm Arden. Yeah, that's just. trust me, your moves were a hell of a lot more smooth than mine, because this is just kind of a brawling thing my family does. I just was curious, how if it kind of matched what you did or was close or anything. It just one of those curiosities,
I'll walk over and say, yours is a little more unrefined than hers, but you've definitely stiffened up into your forms. In actual combat, you gotta be a little more loose with how you play around with fighting people.
You saying that to her or me?
To both of you.
Oh. Yeah, I know. Just like I said, this was just something which is kind of, we get to roughhousing and all that sort of stuff, and it just kind of evolved into this and that sort of stuff. Just, it's not anything formal.
Though it is smart. Legs do hold more muscle than arms, typically.
Especially me. And I wiggle my big toes.
For all species, but yeah. Little bunny boy here. Thick
Rabbit.
legs. Potato tomato.
You should not disrespect the people who taught you. They are the ones who teach you that thou art. And like it's a weird way she says it, but basically emphasizes. And hey, Dragon, welcome in. Thanks for coming in to watch. She basically emphasizes that like she kind of like goes into this, and again it kind of reminds you of something. Like all of you kind of get a weird feeling from what she's describing, but your teachers are the ones who remind you that thou art. Like they help you empty yourself, or they lead you down the eight.
Yeah.
No, they lead you.
Combat.
They lead you down the
DM.
eightfold path.
DM, question.
Yes.
Is the word thou a natural word in the local languages?
No, it's also not pronounced in like English. It's like pronounced like in a broken kind of English.
Yeah.
Like an accented English. Like it was she heard it under an accent.
Mm-hmm.
That thou art.
Yeah. So when she says that, I just kind of cock my head to the side a little bit. Interesting.
I do not catch it at all.
I will put in the chat. I think I found another second lifer.
I see the message notification pop up, wave it aside. Yeah, teachers are important, but styles can always be refined further.
That, and I don't want to drag her out of this until we have to.
Okay. Well, you have a good point. I never. Teacher says it is important to only meet and only carry so much as you can down the road, and leave what you must. And names have become heavy things. So, I will leave it with you, Arden, since you have taught me something today. I am Sfatik. I will not ask any of your names, not to carry too much down the road, for I do not know where I shall go, and I wish to unburden myself.
It was good to meet you. Thanks for the spar. It was fun. And we'll keep an eye out for you.
Of course. If you ever need a... If you ever need a warrior or a shrine maiden, I do both services, where I am a student of both ways in the Dragon Mountains. Not that you would know of it. It is a very insular community. Even I was not very welcome initially, but they took me in. But
wow, is a shrine maiden translated easily?
Shrine maiden is translated easily. Again,
okay.
Very obvious.
Shrine maiden. Does that also involve helping souls pass on?
As much as one can, yes. I do exorcisms and such.
It doesn't necessarily exorcism, but more along the lines of it's trapped and needs to be freed without the thing holding it destroying it.
I've never tried such a thing. Why do you ask?
Because we got a soul that's trapped, and if we just destroy what's holding it, it gets destroyed. The soul gets destroyed. We don't want to do that.
I can try to. Is it a talisman? Is it something a cursed item or some sort?
Kinda. If you don't feel confident on it, it'll wait. I mean, he's been that way for a while. What's another few decades, right?
I would rather help someone else unburden themselves on my road to unburden. But if you think it is wise to hold, I will. You've shown me wisdom in your combat. I will defer to wisdom in your walk.
I'm just thinking more along the lines of we only get one shot at this. If you can only give me a maybe instead of a definitive, yeah, I'm pretty sure I can do it. Why risk somebody's soul?
The soul is not a holding thing.
We know exactly by the nature of this thing. If we screw this up, the soul will be destroyed.
She looks at you like that's no problem.
Okay, well, we'll agree to disagree on this part then. And I just kind of grin at her.
Very well.
All right.
It is the cycle of many things to be destroyed in return, and perhaps if it was destroyed, it will be completely emptied, and it would be best for it. But I'll leave it to your wisdom.
Yeah, maybe on this third time around. And I will turn and walk away with that one little line drop.
She smiles and says, "Oh, so only so few," and walks away herself.
I tried to drop a hint.
Yeah.
Who knows? Maybe this is a Seventh Life member.
That was Fatik. That was Fatik.
That was fun. All right.
Yeah.
How are we gonna waste the rest of the day?
That raises the question: what time is it, DM? I'm only seeing 10:28 still.
Yeah, because the time's not moving forward, so it should be moving forward to about 1 o'clock.
We still got a bit of time left over. Want to grab by the... Oh, right. The inn hates me. It's a miracle how the mind adapts to eldritch horrors, yanking you out of existence.
I'm not gonna think about that. I don't wanna.
Me neither. But I'm looking at my sheet now. It seems like somehow it affected one of the things I yoinked from the level ups.
How about you don't call attention to it?
Actually, I'm right here. I'm having to monitor you guys since I've assigned you and a few others. We noticed that we got a report. Sorry you had to meet that person.
I mean, I set myself back down to 14. I don't see the problem.
No, I mean, you fixed it, but it was definitely a thing that was there by design. But we are patching over it for now, as per the dev. And the Devin is with them. I left that in there, and the Devin is with them. Is currently closing the door to that right now.
Ah. Shit. We can't use that for the final boss.
You know he's not gonna make it that easy.
Come on, level 500 against a Demon King. Combined level of 1500. That would have been pretty useful.
Yeah, but
It occurs to me that you guys are currently attempting to bug test. While I cannot tell you what you are not and are allowed to do, and I am not technically a snitch or do report on you because it's part of my job, I recommend not doing that because some of the things you do draw
attention. Yeah, we figured
attention. He doesn't really technically work with us. He works under the dev personally.
Oh, he's a secretary.
We all kind of do our functions, but Valorant doesn't like to be bothered about his specific domain, and you you touched something sensitive to him. He just noticed. He noticed you because you were tampering with things anyways, but he had noticed something long before. That's what he reported to us. But we looked into it and saw that you were tampering with the step sheet. So try not to do that.
I swear nothing.
I look forward. I daily look forward to what we're going to run into with you guys. Alright. Anyways, have fun in Gavin. Good luck with the Porkin, the vampire.
I think we're gonna have fun. Admit it, Jupiter. Or sorry. I'm sorry. Why did I say that? I don't know, me, because you're all no. Anyway.
No, it's very clear now that you know the name. I haven't been reassigned because of that, so I'm taking it as under advisement that was okay for you to find out, even though I did not mean to give it to you.
You didn't give it to us. We overheard it.
Well, that's probably why I didn't get reassigned. So let's just keep it that.
But what I was trying to say was, as frustrating as we are, you have to admit, you're having fun watching us be crazy, aren't you?
Debatable.
I may have more fun with you guys getting the point of this whole thing, but yeah, it's occasionally very entertaining.
All right.
The point of this is to complete the side quests before completing the main quest, right?
That's how you get powerful enough to steamroll the final fight.
Or the first fight, if you side quest enough.
Have you guys ever thought about taking a slow, contemplative walk through the forest?
We got a couple of hours to kill.
Enthusiastic strolls. Helsing the Bridge taught me that's not a great idea.
Yeah, but none of us are vampires.
No, you are not, and that is the thing to be thankful for. And I would consider that and have a thankful stroll, or connect with someone in town, or
Connect with someone in town. They all hate my guts.
they're scared, but they don't hate you. Technically, I shouldn't even get that info out, but you know, I recommend encouragement and hopefulness, guys. So long as you are alive, there is hope.
I mean, we're making waves, and I think in general we're making good waves. In general.
In general, you're on the upward path. I'll give you that.
We got two kids together who probably would have spent the majority of their lives just making googly eyes at each other and not
First and
realizing.
foremost,
it.
what do you mean by we? That was not a we.
Okay, I'm talking as a general group thing, okay? Yes, I admit you did all of that, but it's still, your actions reflects upon the group as a whole.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
This is a
As
good project
a whole,
we're in.
you just you allowed for someone to bane me.
We got paid for it, we gave you part of it.
He disconnects. Like realizing that he's no longer the main point of this conversation, he disconnects and like remains in like he's just observing now, as Jupiter always is.
R.I.P. Jupiter.
Or
It's
Juniper.
I missed
Juniper.
Yeah. That's why I said it.
Tomato, tomato.
So there's at least another day left before the enchanting is done, correct?
Correct.
And we got 9 o'clock tonight to grab the immunity potions.
We can leave tomorrow. Like I said, I can fight fine without the knives if I have to.
I mean, I intend to start moving out tomorrow.
Alright, cool.
That works.
I think we've put enough time into this town as it is.
Yeah.
So, that said, what time is it, DM? Is it actually 10 o'clock in the morning still?
It is no longer 10 o'clock. It's 1:30.
It's broken.
There's a lot. There's a couple of places that you could visit in town if you would like to run around. There's the Ember and Earthen, like you just said, where you can go bother her while she's still finishing up the potion. There's the Braided Mane, which is a restaurant, like completely dedicated just to cooking. It's a restaurant. The Thresher's Rest, which you guys decided to leave because you caused a ruckus. There's the lantern by the bridge, which is a small shop underneath a bridge. Like there's you can walk over the shop and walk through the shop either way. It's like basically built into one of the bridges in this town. it does. It's like a fishery. And we can do cozy little fun lifestyle, or you can skip. It's perfectly okay with
Probably
me.
skip. We've killed
I mean,
2+ hours already just
Hold
BSing.
X.
Yeah, as we
I'm
skip
getting
forward.
curious about my skill here. See you later. I'm
All right.
flavoring it that a bit of the broken glass effect is stuck in the skill, and that's how I can teleport between scenes.
See you later. As you like you hit me. Smell you later, and like fucking skip forward in time.
Now, is it worth it doing in a public place though? Because this skill, it has the broken effect. You two are smarter than me. Should I press the button?
No,
The big shiny button.
not at all.
We gotta figure out how it works once.
You just got ripped out by the dev once. Do you want to do it again?
I mean, it's got a weird cost of and symbol percentage, asterisk, $ percentage, so I don't know what that is.
You gotta swear at it.
Let me see what you're looking at.
The Fabula point cost in-game random text. I have no idea what Fabula points are.
Fabula point cost for what?
To spend a see you later. It's a Fabula point to disappear from scene.
Oh, interesting. I didn't. You're just looking at the main guidebook, right?
Yeah, I got the skill on my sheet right now. Use an action, spend Fabula point, vanish from current scene. Appear whenever you want during different scene where another player character is present.
Interesting.
It literally shows up like that one scene from Ross. It's just fuck.
Just yeah. I'm gonna say that like how the way you disappeared, you are now
No,
able
I haven't
to.
done it yet. I'm contemplating.
Yeah. Okay. I will flavor it for you whenever you do it. But like, yeah, you guys mostly just spend some time around here in the Adventurers Guild. Svatik is now moved back, and she's just like flipping through, essentially this very clearly not a long book, but she's like flipping through like essentially what is like a travel tourist guide of like the Adventurers Guild pamphlet. And you manage to make it to about 7 o'clock until you realize you just cannot sit here anymore. This is you actually don't know how Svatik can bear this utter boredom of sitting in this building with the rain dropping. There's no music. There's nothing going on.
I don't know,
At this
guys.
point,
I really have to press the button now.
There's a constant thump, 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 and I'm just bored.
Yeah. She's actually unbothered by even that. Yeah.
Mon'ja's just sitting down, reading his recipe book, and just taking notes for himself. It's like I don't know what your guys' are problem. You obviously need hobbies.
Well, my hobbies are now placed by the crafting menu, so I can't do that much anymore.
Yes, you can.
Now my
You just
hobby
choose
is
not
bug
to.
testing, apparently, according to our kind overseer. Long may they reign.
You can absolutely carve or do whatever else as a hobby. You don't have to use the menu.
But I don't get splinters.
Sounds like a you problem.
Oh, fuck you.
I mean, shrug. I don't rely on the menu to cook my food for me.
How would that turn out? Have we tried?
Probably terrible. Probably come off like a TV dinner.
Oh.
Like put it in the menu. Like one of the staff probably have to run off to the microwave.
Shit. How much time do we have to get over to the alchemists?
It's till 9 o'clock tonight, so probably I think another couple hours.
Hour.
What time's it now?
It's now 7 o'clock.
So
It's becoming unbearable to sit in this place. Satik is actually becoming more and more impressive as you guys respect it. She has almost not even moved from her spot in the chair. You don't know to be terrified or impressed.
Oh, good, I'm going on a run. I can't stand this anymore.
Have fun. Don't die.
Yeah. You actually run into a few more of those slimes. Like basically they disperse when you run through the forest. Past the ley line that you guys created. And you run into a few creatures that you've never seen out about. Arnvid, and how do you feel about a one-on-one combat with something?
Oh, sure.
I'm gonna get him into vampirism again.
Yeah, I'm immune to vampirism, bitch. And I have my free TP out.
What about zombieism?
Welp, that's why I TP out.
You see a couple of wolves
2
like
weeks healed me up.
you see a couple of howlers, wolves. They're like they're like backing lowing. They're backing up and they're and then they see you and they realize they're on two ends and they kind of and they look up into the sky and then all dip out before like the thing that is stopping you on this run that you realize you've just run into in the middle of the forest. And I'm going to go ahead and move to the battle screen and set you up, which is to say knock you down. You run into a bear.
Oh, that's not too bad. Is it a vampire bear?
No, it's a sun bear, actually.
Oh.
The sun bear.
Moki got a job replacement. Okay.
All right, and I'm going to. Set this up. Where is the damn forest icon? I need the forest. There we go. All right, and I'm going to hit that battle screen transition.
Alright, I don't have a Pokemon. However, I have the power of God and anime on my side.
That is fair. I know that song.
What are we ripping off this time?
Just Final Fantasy. This is just a straight up. This is just a straight up. Yeah.
This is the way.
This is the way. This is just a straight up random encounter.
Do you know the way?
I don't know. Do I know the way?
This is a large bear with a giant circular sun shape on its belly, from its high up on its chest all the way around its belly to its lower abdomen, and it makes a bear noise at you where it seems a little bit bothered.
Ooh.
I am caught completely off guard by this, brother. Shit.
Which you would be, because you don't expect to run into a bear on a run in the woods.
Mm-hmm. And Arden has no vision here?
Yep, I see black screen.
Same.
Alright, well, I technically, let me see here. I think this can be done without vision this way. Configure lighting, token vision. You guys don't need token vision.
There we go.
Also, are you gonna take that opportunity before rolling?
Yes, I will take this opportunity. I'm gonna get a +4 to my first roll.
Hey,
thought
the battle
enemies
string actually
typically
works
have
for me
an
this time.
initiative number, not roll initiative.
Oh, initiative number. Oh yeah, I don't roll initiative. It's 8. It's 8.
That is a very
Okay.
contemplative bear.
I think 8 is slightly higher than 2.
Yeah. So I'm gonna go ahead and begin, and I have the advantage. It's my turn. I'm going to target you, and this bear is going to let out a little bear-like roar. It's just kind of looking at you, and it's kind of huffing. Really, it's not like mad. And it's going to it's going to kind of like use one of its special rolls, and it is going to just walk up to you, and you kind of hear something. The closer it gets, and you hear something, who, inside your head as it walks up to you, and it just looks at you dead in the eyes, and you hear a solid word in the back of your head, who, and it won't take its turn. It's just looking at you. It's not your turn.
Getting some Alice in Wonderland vibes with that.
I'm going to say my name, Arnvid, and I would like to do a study check on this dude.
Yeah, go ahead. Roll me a study check.
No fucking shot!
You've learned no information.
Wow!
Two fumbles back to back. This is not gonna be good.
I am going to get an opportunity because you're a dumb buck. Congratulations.
I kill things. I don't learn about them.
Why is the music being so funky? Alright, there we go. Music is being really fucky, I don't know why.
It's to avoid copyright, probably.
Yep.
You know what?
Unfortunate. That was a good song.
It is a good song. But we have a different song. We have the actual official music from Fabula Ultima. I can just pull up.
Mm-hmm. So are you sealing another +4? Are you doing a different opportunity?
I'm looking through the opportunities right now. I want to see what I want to do.
Mm-hmm. Status effect I can remove. Bond, eh.
What?
Compromising statement, eh. Actions earn someone's support or admiration, eh. Detail or clue, eh.
There we go.
Items lost, destroyed, or left behind. Oh. Clock segments, terrifying. Plot twist, eh. Vulnerability, I don't think he does poison. Unmask, I don't think he cares.
He's gonna make you vulnerable to physical damage.
That's not in here at all. It's discover one vulnerability or one trait of a creature you see.
Oh, okay. Sorry. I misunderstood. A creature suffers dazed, shaken, slow, or weak. I think he's gonna make you weak.
I will take weak then.
As you kind of hear shucking your head, he turns his head and he lets out another huff, another huff in his breath, and you hear name in your head.
Is he
Oh, no,
asking
it's
me
vague.
to name him or provide my own name?
You can't tell.
I will point to myself and say, Arnvid.
Hmm. And you hear Brobert, Brobert, and Brobert. Brobert the bear.
It's the
He's less
bears.
terrifying and more adorable now. Letting my guard down is definitely a good thing.
It says hug.
Don't do it.
Hug. I'll go in for a big old bear hug. Probably slightly shorter than this man.
And going in for a bear hug is probably the worst idea you could have, as it goes in for its turn, and that's its main attack. As I'm gonna say, it's auto guaranteed to hit, and I just need to roll damage.
You
Robert the bear, what are you doing?
Violence.
And I do damage to you for... When you take damage hit using a melee weapon and succeed on a check, you gain 1 hype. You also gain skill level hype when you invoke your traits or bonds. You lose half your hype when you
Yes,
rest.
I gained 1 hype off that hit.
Yes, and you're going to take 18 damage. As the bear walks up to you and says, friend, and like grabs you and says, good friend, and it just keeps grabbing you and squeezing. You're like, okay, that's a bit too much.
Okay. For my turn then, I'm gonna activate Runes of Woad, and then using the Rapid Interface module, I'll take an additional action, and I'm gonna squeeze back hard as I can.
Okay.
I'm guessing that's gonna be Unarmed Strike?
Yeah, it's unarmed strike.
I will love him and I will pet him and I will name him George.
Yeah, you hit. Go ahead and do the damage. I will
Friend
do the damage.
Probert.
Are you saying this or thinking it?
I'm saying out loud, Friend Brobert.
And it lets no understand. You not talking with inside voice. It says you hear in your ears, like not even in your ears, inside you.
I guess I'll pass my turn then. Let him take the turn.
Yeah. All right, he's taking his turn. He is going to go for another hug. This time he has like he
I'm
says.
still maintaining my hug, so
Oh
yeah.
yeah. You both are just deepening this crazy bear hug that you guys are in, and he's gonna roll.
Oh. That's another crit.
This bear will develop a bond with you. Brobert the sun bear will develop a bond with you. But it is going to do...
Towards me. Okay.
It is going to do 17 points of damage to you also.
I do take half.
Yeah, you take half.
Well, I already clicked my button.
Okay, sorry.
All good.
And it kind of looks to you and says, talk with inside voice, Arnvid.
Okay then. For my turn, I'm gonna pop Heart of the Fateless real quick. So I can recover from any one status effect of choice for 10 MP.
Okay.
And then, with this game being slow, I'm going to suffer and then go to there. And I'm going to headbutt with my unarmed strike and thinking loudly, Arnvid Bobert Bear Friend.
My nose.
Oh, I'm going to re-roll that real quick. I don't want to get a miss. I want to land a hit.
I was assuming you actually hit, because that's how I played it. I see that you missed.
Invoke trait to reroll. King of the Ring. I know how to land my blows. Is that acceptable?
Yeah, go ahead.
And with that reroll, I get the symbol of prosperity effect.
Okay.
And I gain 100 zenith.
Nice. As you
Nice.
you hug Bobert so hard, a coin pops out of his a zenith point pops out of his ear.
Bling.
It is now the bear's turn again. And the bear is going to. Oh, it's sorry. I need to hit this. Yep, shift. And the bear is going to target you, and you hear it say, you hear it get a little bit close. You see it get a little bit closer than it already is. Like, kind of moves a little forward with you and says, "Why try hurt nose, friend? Am Bobert Sun Bear. Am trying to mind talk with you. Am trying to find good friend. You sturdy, not like other friend." And it's going to attack you. This is another bear hug.
How the hell does he keep landing these? God damn. I have a
Yeah.
12 defense. What is he rolling with? Oh,
He's
D10, D8.
Yeah.
Shit.
What bring you to forest? Why running? Is there a big thing behind you?
I guess I'll think at him, now knowing I don't need to land a hit. Running for training. What do you mean, other friend?
Other smaller man come through forest, and him pet me when I was little. Even when little, I was big. Him couldn't hand big hug from me. Him stop moving. Nobody go much into this part of forest anymore.
Do I get a sense of regret, ignorance, or just plain sadism?
Naivety.
Okay.
This bear doesn't really get what it's doing.
Bear.
Or if it's not a baby, it's definitely not cognizant of what it's doing. It's a full-grown bear. It's just not cognizant that it's doing any damage.
Mentally, it's lower.
Yeah.
Human child-esque. Okay.
Kind of, yeah.
I don't know how to deal with this, so I'm just gonna...
You're gonna bip bop boop out of there.
Bobert,
Yes?
the reason people don't come around here is because you're too big and strong, too scary.
Is this true? And like it lets go of the hug with you. Bobert has been lonely in woods. No one has stopped by. Since Mother died and other bears left, other bears have not come back. They migrated and have never returned. Bobert is lonely and only wishes for hugs.
Well, I can give you one more hug, but then I gotta go, buddy. Gotta go see some other people about drinking some water.
I drink water all the time, with honey.
Honey makes you grow big and strong.
And fish and berries. And nuts.
Mm-mm. Well, I'll give him one last hug, then I'm a skedaddle-skedoodle out.
And fireballs.
Mid-hug, I go, what?
Me lots of fireballs. Me and Sunbear. And he will take that 5 damage from the unarmed strike, and he's like, strong hug. Can feel it in my bones. See you later, Arnvid. Bobert will be waiting here.
Goodbye, Bobert. I
And
hope
you
I
will,
can see you again sometime.
I hope see you again, Arnvid. And that will be the end of your run, the end of this combat and your run.
I'll hop behind a tree, make sure Bobert ain't looking, and I'm gonna test out my new TP.
Yeah. As you spend 1 Fabula point, the same thing that happened before, where like you enter the 91st degree of the between a right angle, something shifts, glass breaks around you, you fold inwardly, and you appear in the same unsettling eldritch way in front of your friends. Where are your friends? Where Mon'ja and Arden? Where are you currently?
If it's 9 o'clock, we're at the alchemy shop.
Yeah, if it's a new scene, then we'd probably be there at the alchemy shop.
Okay, in that case, I will move you guys to the alchemy shop.
Arnvid is just gonna appear slightly bloody, very much bruised, and in full combat uniform.
Ah, fuck!
What the hell? Where the hell did you come from?
The
for
teleport
out.
sent me through hell.
You've been gone for hours.
It was a 20-minute run. What do you mean
there's
hours?
been it's been like 2 hours.
Hey,
Well,
Gilligan.
apparently that's not an instant transmission ability. I lost time. That's good to know.
Good job, Gilligan.
Yeah, you are currently ready. And she says, "Oh, good, you're here. We needed all. Well, actually, technically, we didn't need you, Arnvid. You could have been out wherever you were going. So sorry to ruin your night. Like mine has been ruined
No, it's fine.
every night moving forward."
I got
And she
mauled
just
by a sun bear.
she
with
just
good
looks up at
intentions.
Mon'ja like you know, I have half a mind to ruin this potion for you, but my mother would kill me.
Hey, hey, Miss Brat. I'm gonna drop some information on you because apparently you need a talking to. Because Mon'ja just gives her a very flat look, just like, so, here's what's gonna happen. First and foremost, you're gonna man the fuck up and owe up to the fact that you're shallow. Now, once you do that, you're gonna march, you're gonna find the couple, and then you're gonna pull the little lady away. And you two are gonna take a walk and you're gonna talk about your feelings. Are you with me so far? Or did I lose you at shallow? Because I'll come back to it.
I sat on
Are
it
you
for a
still-
minute. I sat on it. I'm with you, but I sat on it for a minute. Yeah.
Okay, I'm glad. Cool. You two are going to take a walk and you're going to talk about your feelings about the matter. That's all you got to do. Talk to her about about your feelings on the matter. She'll probably understand. Like, seeing as she was in that position that you're currently in. Now, I'm going to introduce you to this concept called an open relationship. We have it all the time in the jungle. Like, it's not monogamous, it's just grown-up people consenting. All you got to do is just talk to her, float the idea at her. Not him. He's a dumbass. He's just a boy. And then figure it out from there. Like, that's all you gotta do. Just talk. Like, I really just, and I'm telling you all this, because I really just don't have the time or patience for young people. So, do that, and at the very least, if she says no, then you know where you stand, and you can just move on. That, and if I keep getting hate off of you, you're gonna get it back. And I don't play nice.
You are really, really weird for an adventurer. You know that, right?
All adventurers are weird. Like, what do you think a normal person wants to run around in the wilds, look for random ruins, or kill giant flying griffins? No, a normal person doesn't do that. Well-adjusted people don't do that. Stupid broken people do that. Motions at the three of us. Stupid, broken people, motions at himself. Do that. And you're trying to have a conversation with one of those people.
The potion is finished. I will think about whatever you just suggested that I have never heard of in my life. But yeah, I will. I guess that's the simplest way to have is just to have a conversation with Tiffany. And
like, honestly, if you're really that hard up for a boy, points at the field, go talk to the fucking wizard out there.
he's like 30 years old.
Which means he's employed.
I'm half his age. I'm like 8. I'm 17.
Oh, he's employed. You know what that means? Gainfully employed. That means you'll be fine. Now then, or go to a city. Once you get done with your apprenticeship. So anyway, let's just drink this potion before I dunk you.
All right. She like finishes up bottling it. Here you go. And it's like this horribly thick, liquid, creamy white substance.
Oh, hey, clam chowder. Nice.
Yeah, it looks like, sure, clam chowder is what we're going to say it looks like.
Oh. Good lord, this looks like... Oh, fuck. I don't... Nope. This is a PG rated... No, I am not even saying that.
It's clam chowder. Just put it in your head. It's clam chowder. Or potato soup. Take your pick.
It will take a might willpower to drink this. This inoculation potion. This is, she's like, it's mainly the constituency of, I mean, like, bone marrow. Once you get it out of the bone.
That's delicious.
I have an evil comment, but I don't want to make this worse.
Mon'ja just downs it.
Yeah. You managed to pass your that's, yeah, you're good. Arden, you managed to convince every fiber of your being which says no. Oh, no. And like, you drink this horribly viscous liquid down, and when you're done with it, you want to look at no one. It tastes as awful as it looks. And
so
luckily it
how
does
does
not...
my bone juice taste?
I kick him in the knee.
Mon'ja goes from the eye, hop up and kick him in the head at the same time.
Well,
I'm still wearing the armor, so it does nothing.
Give that a moment to settle. Your stomachs will be upset. You may want to find something to eat relatively soon. But when you go to sleep, you will have a vision, by the way. It is pretty normal. Just, be steeled of mind, and you will be fine. And you will be inoculated against vampirism for, well, as my mom said, forever, unless I mess something up.
What kind of vision?
You're going to see the infector demon. He's going to offer things to you or whatever they do.
Alright, so, yeah.
Especially for you, dumbass Mon'ja, don't say anything. It's going to piss him off way more than being a chatty monkey ass.
Hold on 1 second. Hadouken!
What?
And I just sent a firebolt point blank at Arnvid.
he spent the inventory points to.
Are you content throwing around blasts within my and spells within my shop, the Earth and Ember, Mon'ja? I'm here
It's like,
to receive the potion, daughter. Clea, you also need to take yours as well. We need to be inoculated against this. The more of these diseases we find that people have overcome, the more inoculations. Until I shall find a true panacea from our blood. I must thank you, Arnvid. I was hoping to find a way to protect my daughter against some of the dangers of the world. Congratulate you for your rarity.
Teaching her murder will also protect her pretty well.
She is decently trained in alchemy combat.
you mean aggressive self-defense?
As long as the other person starts it, it is self-defense.
She leans down. She leans down as she grabs the liquid. Did you enjoy yours? And like gives you like a toothy grin, Arden.
No, I did not.
It's not for everybody, darling. And like she laughs this horrible cackling, and then downs the liquid. All right, that's awful. And then she walk over, and she grabs a couple of like ingredients off the rack, and like she begins throwing something. She's like, "What potion are you making now, mother?" I'm making tea, honey. And like she basically makes a sweet, like herbal, fruity citrus tea with mint that upsets the stomach. Well, no,
With mint.
You're getting nothing else free from this shop. You break anything, you're going to buy it, and it's going to be very, very, very. She walks over to Mon'ja, and like her nose is like her crooked nose is like almost touching your nose, your flattened like monkey nose, and she just looks at you dead in the eye. It's going to be very expensive, and she like pokes you with her nose, and backs up. All right, time for me and Knucklin to head out. Honey, keep an eye on the shop. I'll be out for 2 days. Mom, did you say you'd be out? Yes. Don't do anything stupid. And do less stupid things than what you've already done. And then she will leave and turn around and like enter the cart and basically ride off. Farewell, everyone. If it's burned down, it's on your heads. Or hers. Something. Somebody will answer for it. And she basically rides back. She rides out with
Gentlemen,
Knucklin.
let's leave the premise quickly so that way she sees that it will not be our fault.
And
Now
I'm
then.
going... Yes. Yes, Mr. Now then?
That's it. Now then.
Now then.
Now you are just walking around in town, and you are...
Oh no, I'm going to bed. Or I am pressing... Mon'ja is pressing X to skip to the next day.
And sits there because it requires the other two of us to agree and nothing happens.
Yeah.
I'm stuck
I
on the
only need
waiting
a
screen
5-minute nappy nap, so whenever you two
It's like
babies need
Minecraft.
sleep-
Everyone else needs to be in the beds for the time to go forward. And then they're like, you don't want to talk about your feelings, Mon'ja?
Nope.
I really want to talk about my feelings, Mon'ja.
I don't think anyone here has ever said that.
Yeah.
I do like most people. I shove it down.
All right. I'm presuming everyone is moving forward to skip the day, to skip this evening, and then we will wake
I
up
think
at
I'll
6
try to
p.m.
do some basic research while everyone else is asleep, but other than that, yeah.
All right. What do you wake up at? I will say 11 o'clock. And what research are you attempting to do, Arnvid? But my feelings. Oh, no dark dealings in the middle of the night, says Hoodie, and Delta says, but my feelings.
I think I will try to research. Shit, I didn't have anything prepared. I'm a research branches of magic trying to build up to banishment magic.
Okay. You need to learn about basic runes. Like, you already know rune magic, and you need to learn about rune circles or magic circles. It'll take you about a day to learn about magic circles, and it'll be a day's worth of research.
I'll slot that in my research checklist.
As you begin to you click into it, you realize the second you click on it, it opens up a bunch of different layers, like rune nurturing magic, rune healing magic, all manner of different kinds of rune ritual casting magic, destruction magic, sword magic, fate magic, all different manners. I think fate kind of sticks out to you. That's weird. You hadn't seen that before, but it is something that had been discussed with you by your grandmother, the shaman of the Volkung people where you lived in Yarnsford.
I think I'll try to slot skills to get to that branch as quick as possible, then start just layering on all the basic skills, starting at the bottom of the tree.
All right. Starting with
How long
magic.
should that take to get to fate magic?
Get to fate magic. That will probably take a week.
All right.
There's a few other things you need to learn.
Naps then.
But you have to learn. You have to research magic circles, and then you have to research gathering components and ritual casting, and then you will basically unlock the rest of these. But yeah. As you wake up the next day, several hours pass on your little research thing, and we will move time forward by a day. As you all wake up at, well, you don't really wake up so much as you are stirred in the middle of the night. We're going to start with Arden.
I have that song playing on loop.
Yes,
recording of the songstress. I have it playing on loop when I go to sleep.
It manages to guard you against a little bit.
Yeah.
But you do.
I'm looking at plus, like +1, +2 advantage, not block entirely.
Yeah. You are presented with the faintest distant appearance of an image of like the silhouette, really, the silhouette at the top of a mountain of this massive mound of flesh. You can tell because it's rotting, because there is a sound of buzzing from a long distance off, even down the mountain. But it's like you're simultaneously at the bottom of the mountain, seeing this from a distance, and seeing this corpse closer than you should be able to. Like you're simultaneously bottom and like near it. And you can hear just the constant buzzing of flies before a voice speaks to you.
I would give you whatever you want. Kill for me, Arden. Yield your flesh to me, and I will give you life unending. Turn in your bed, spit upon your neighbor a slight, small slight, and I will give you gifts and boons. Curse them with my infections. What does your heart desire, Arden? Do you wish for matter and purpose? I will give you leagues of people to follow, and a life to see sights that you will never be bound in a box again.
You know what? I'm doing pretty good. Just kind of bumbling around on my own. It ain't perfect. But you know what? I've got good friends. I'm having a blast being an idiot with them. So take your offer, you Draco-Lich wannabe, and shove it.
You speak
And I start
well.
coughing.
Yeah. You get the growling. You speak well that I am a lich of dragons. The greatest dragon am I, and I am made from his flesh. Infector demon of his ancient rot. For his skin cannot rot, and his flesh cannot wither, and I am left upon the mountain. Though I wander with my gifts. Tell me, Arden, would you truly desire nothing? What if you die in this life and return to a pointless existence of drudgery?
Oh, I want a lot. Oh, I want a lot. But the thing is, I also read a lot. What you're offering? Way too many bloody hooks in it. And if I die and go back to where I was before, fuck it. At least I did something. That's more than I did before.
Make me a willpower check after I say the next thing.
Oh, not many hooks, Arden. Not many hooks. You are right, there is but one. But not a costly one. I don't ask for your soul. I ask for a little bit of exchange. A little bit of not being able to walk in the sunlight. A little bit of stiffness. A little bit of wildness, but it is a different life, and much of it you will receive, and great strength and things to see. Oh, so many things to see, Arden.
And he sends you visions upon visions of wonders and pleasures that he can give you.
What's the difficulty, and do I get any modifiers for having the song going?
You get a +1, and it's a difficulty 11.
And since
I'm ready
I
to
have
pin down either of these guys just in case they start moving about.
Yeah,
I also have Darkness Defender going, so would that give me another +1?
it will. Yes.
Here we go. Roll my d6s. Oh, joy. I am spending a Fabula point.
Yeah,
Actually-
yeah. I
yeah.
would think so.
Roll.
Put
And
E1, M1
don't
on.
forget everybody to get a Fabula point because you're seeing the villain today.
I'm looking, and I don't know if I can do it this way, so make sure if I'm right. I want to invoke the cowardice theme because I'm fighting against the cowardice, if that makes sense.
Okay.
Like, he said, what if you go back to this? What if well, you know what? Then maybe I won't be a coward anymore because I've done something, you know?
Okay.
That makes sense for you?
That makes sense to me. Yeah.
Roll that and hopefully roll better. Slightly better. Not enough. Fortunately, this is my bottom stat. And I can only invoke, I can only reroll once, right?
Yes.
You
Yes.
can reroll per identity, theme, and origin, but you can only push with a bond once.
Okay, so I have another one. Let's see here, what can I do? I think I can push Fangs because that's the, the hunter, the fierceness of being in the woods and resisting this. So I'm gonna try it one more time.
Come now, don't play games, Arden. You want things.
I honestly don't think I can roll. Oh, no, I can do.
No, with
Better.
your +2, that's an 8, and then you can push with a bond.
Oh, yep. 8. I don't
It
have
needs
a
to be a
high
tier
enough
3
bond.
bond, though.
I don't have a.
Well-
I don't have a tier 3.
Well, you got one more thing you could reroll with, right? What's that's double meaning?
That would be origin. Yeah,
Use your origin like you're trying to stay away from your life on Earth.
yeah. I want to stay here. I want to continue.
And definitely keep that 5. Only do
Yeah,
the
I
1.
am. I'm making sure I'm clicking the right one. So let's do this. Eight. So plus the 2 because I did +2, so that's the 10, and then I can push. we're gonna get the experience
No.
points this time.
We are.
And I will push my bond with Arnvid because he did it. So that gives me a total of 12.
Total of 12, and you managed to.
That gives you a total of 12, and you manage to push back the darkness far enough. He did send you enough visions that it sights and sounds and so many wonders of so many expansive things. It was almost for a moment. Have you ever had a dream that you were in a different place or a different world, and like it seemed so much realer than real, so much realer than the world you woke up in from that dream?
Yeah.
And it was disorienting. You had to shake it off for a moment.
Yeah.
And this, it's a lie. It's a lie. It's a beautifully sweet lie, but he is lying. He's telling you what you want to hear and showing you so much that you could see, but there's a cost to it that's greater than he's even going to tell you. And you know that deep down. And the song recalls that into your heart. And you have defeated him enough for him to scream out and say,
You are beast, a lowly creature. I know what you are. I have my suspicions. I see with my eyes upon the mountain. I see with my infections close to you, for everywhere my spores are, I am near. I know that you are something other than a beast, I know not what. I am watching. Be not far from my punishments, mortal. And beast and lowly animal, I will turn you into a plague vector. Be on.
and he dismisses you from this dark dream. Mon'ja,
Yeah.
you are present now in the dream, and you see this. Make me a insight willpower roll.
All right. What's the DC?
It's an open check. This is to see what you see in this dream, how fuzzy or clear it is.
Copy that. Open check. Insight willpower.
Yeah.
13.
It's clear enough that you can tell that this rotting mound of flesh once did occupy the shape of a dragon. That there is an ancient mass it is disturbing and disgusting, and you're thankful that in dreams you can only have the hint of a smell, a scent of smell. There is some amount of lie to this, but you can't figure out what. But it is the mounds of scaleless, rotting but never dying and never decaying and never being utterly destroyed flesh of a dragon, a great dragon. Must be a giant one. But there's a lie to it somewhere and you can't figure out where. It lies upon this mountain and there's a lie to it somewhere. It buzzes with masses of flies, and the voice turns to you and speaks. The flesh, the mound of flies, begin to swarm around you, and like they clamor around you until a voice clarifies for you.
Mon'ja. Yes. You will do nicely. Give in. Give me one form of service. Spit upon your ally. Spread my plague willingly. Receive it into your flesh and share it, and I will give you gifts. Who is the plague you wish, Mon'ja? You have rejected my gift of vampirism. But it is not too late. Receive it here in the dream, and I shall overcome the poison you have put in your veins. Do you not wish to live forever in a fantasy land with great powers, Mon'ja? I am never returning to the drudgery. Do you not wish to be powerful in a land of magic? I have heard you speak, Mon'ja.
DM, I would like to burn a poppy point to make a narrative change.
Okay, what is it?
The Mon'ja knew he would be getting a vision, like he was warned about this. And because storytelling is a core component of who he is, he just looks at this, smiles, and just sits down to a table that's just there, a long table, and sits down a DM screen right there in front of him. It's like, the area, he just starts subtly enforcing his own will, changing it to what he's comfortable with, to where he feels like he's most in control. And when is a DM most control? When he is sitting behind that screen. Right? So he just smiles, putting intertwining his fingers and resting them underneath his chin and smiling and saying, "What's your best offer?"
I had my suspicions, but you have confirmed something for me. My best offer. You will not die for many eons. And
Denied.
you will...
See? Here's the thing. You don't know me. You are offering deathlessness. That's silly. What's the point of living? Deathlessness. Here's what I want. The Demon King dead. Can you grant that? I bet if you could, you wouldn't be here in the boonies.
The flesh shudders at the mention of the Demon King's name. You can't tell if it's the flesh itself, and actually your perception, you can tell. It's not the demon inhabiting and rotting and decaying this flesh. Something in this flesh still remembers the Demon King.
Just pushing up invisible glasses onto his nose. It's just like, so your offer doesn't work here. You're in my realm, and I'm the storyteller here. Here's what's gonna happen. The heroes are gonna have a little arduous journey, but they're eventually gonna make it to your door. They're gonna handle your traps. They're gonna deal with your minions, and eventually they're gonna kick down your door. And we're gonna do the thing that you're gonna hate most. They're gonna take pity on you and send your soul on. Or, if I have my way, I'll trap it in a gem and use it as a decoration on a cake. Because who doesn't want a pocket soul gem? My little lich. You can serve me.
You never could grow beyond games, could you?
I
There are
love
so
my
many
games.
like you. You are playing at something like a child, and you will remember that you are nothing more than a person who lived in a room and read about what others did.
Jim, he just claps his hand. There it is. Children play games, and I play them the best. So, Stock up, get ready, because I'm coming with the bad medicine. And I'm, DM, what am I rolling here?
Power 11.
A willpower, willpower 11. This is gonna suck a bit, but I do have. I'm gonna with Darkness Defender. I get a +1 on this.
Yeah.
My worst roll. Only need a roll. Well, let's see. And I am going like that is a 9. So, but I do have my bond with Arnvid, which lets me push that to a 3. So that will meet.
Nice, nice. As he
Spend the point.
Yep, doing it right now.
you can hear almost a sound manifesting of a door slamming. I need something better than that.
That's right. Put some anger on it.
It's almost like 1,000 of them slamming around you.
I am not to be toyed with. I offer you a grand deal, and whatever your stories tell you, I offer you far more than you understand.
You
And
offer me
spit.
the long candle in the night. Shut up. You're in my head, and what happens in my head is my rules. You offer the long gray candle in the night, and that's boring. This may be my second chance at life, and I'm gonna have fun with it.
Go ahead.
Take
then.
chances, make mistakes, and get messy, as
This
old
is
Miss
the
Frizzle
last you
used
will
to say.
hear of me before you hear me in the flesh. And I will enjoy rotting your flesh until it decays and withers. Go ahead then, heroes. Plot your hero's journey. And I will show you that we do not die. We do not fade. You are mortal, and we are unending. Go ahead then. Play the game and play at being a hero. There is one sin that can send us away, and you are not them.
I mean, as much as you play big and bad, remember you need the living to have a reason. The living is what gives you purpose.
It lets out a horrible, ugly hiss from this decaying body. And it leaves you. It leaves you and abandons you, and you are left with the cold sweat of having met with something far more powerful than you understand.
It's not about understanding, it's about sending a message.
And you are now awake as it is 6 o'clock in the morning. Airing on 6:20, 6:30. All of you kind of are staying in the bed, not wanting to admit what you saw last night, until someone finally speaks up.
So that sucked.
Yeah, I feel like I get the worst parts of a hangover without stuff to enjoy.
So,
Did you
Bacon?
at least take my advice and shut the fuck up?
Fuck no, I talked a whole lot of shit.
Yeah, me too.
You two are horrible.
Yeah, we are.
Like, here's the thing. You would have done the same thing in our boots, so don't talk shit.
No, you don't get to say that. I had to suffer through that bitch for 2 weeks.
Yeah, he does have
Holding
a
on
point.
to my
there.
sanity by a thread.
He does have a
I
point
was
there.
there the whole time. You were fine.
I may act all happy and jovial, just big ol' friendly bear boy, but you don't get to say that. Not about me almost breaking both your fucking necks every night.
What may happen, may happen. And we're past the point of what ifs and could be's, at least for that.
And now you can journey to Vorken. You are immune to vampirism.
Yeah, vampirism. There's still, the whole werewolfisms.
And the Reanimort plague, the zombie plague.
You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna collect all the isms of this world.
I'm a
Pokemon trainer.
I'm gonna collect all the infections and get healed from them, like a big antivirus, dude. I'm like a snake, but I'm gonna collect them all and then build an anti-venom to them. I'm gonna let snakes bite me. Who's that dude who lets like 100 snakes bite him so he can build up an immunity to it?
I mean, come on. He offered immortality. Ooh, immortality. That's a big win.
Then what's the point of living?
Exactly. That's what I said. Like, I said something that really pissed him off. I told him he needs the living to have a purpose. He didn't like that.
Well, shit. I should have thought of that.
I mean, come on. Like, if the whole let's be fair. He's not gonna have the whole undead plague off for the whole world. That's a nice pipe dream, but with the Demon King right there, he's never gonna get what he wants.
Yeah. Can't really rule over ashes. Because
You
I'm pretty
can't
sure that's what the demon is doing with the World Scar.
you can't tell if the demon was afraid of the Demon King when you mentioned it, or the body that the infector demon lives in was afraid. But either way, something shivered when you said the Demon King's name.
Yeah, I mean, he picked up on that. Something in there had an effect, but again, he didn't want to be around this any longer than he need to, and Mon'ja's bluster can only get so far.
Yeah. You can only bullshit a literal eldritch entity for so long before you're like, well, my limit. I'm at my limit.
So anyway, it's a thing and a thing. It's a zombie turducken, basically. So I need to figure a combination of light and fire.
I'm not going to get that out of my head.
You're
I
welcome.
hate you.
I can make it worse.
Please don't.
Okay. I can make it better.
I don't trust you enough for that, so please don't.
Dragon bones, dude.
Continue.
Dragon bones, armor, material. Is that someone banging on the door?
Good morning! Good morning! And the dark feeling passes away as Maribel, in her bright, sunshiny, airy way, immediately says,
fire.
"Good morning, Arnvid. Good morning, Arden. Good morning, Mon'ja. Are we heading out well, I think I've forgotten the name of the town. It starts with a V, right? Are we heading out for the vampire town?
Yes, we're going to Jorkin.
Oh, yeah. Vorken.
It's now, we're now calling it, I'm
Why
not
is
calling it
Buffy the
Jorkin.
Vampire Slayer here? We don't need Shiri. We need Sirius.
No, we need Shiri. Someone has to be the good one.
That's your job.
No, that's her job now. Now I get to focus on being a more of a sarcastic asshole.
You haven't been doing that?
Well, okay, I'm multifaceted. In my one-trick poniness.
Yeah. Bunno, you up?
Look, bag of wisdom.
We are not pulling that trick again.
Like, if you just want to lay there, we could just totally go with the bag of wisdom.
I'm getting up.
Probably
Come
more
on.
of a sack.
All right, the sack of wisdom.
Get something to eat. My stomach still isn't happy.
Hash browns, go!
My savior.
Like, let's see. But
As
we
you-
probably do go down and
Yeah,
get
as you
the breakfast.
as you head down into the breakfast, she has already encouraged everyone. She has whipped all the bards into like shape. Like she is all right. We're all going to sing, play a proper song, setting off of a proper set of heroes, and me, a priestess of key. So you're gonna play in the right tone, you bards, and like, all right, on 1, on 2, and 3, and like upbeat, upbeat, upbeat. We're going to do some great works today, guys. And like
Grab her
Maribel,
by the scruff of the collar, drag her outside. Nope, not dealing with this. We got stuff to kill.
come on, guys, we're going to Volkung. Like I'm supposed to help you. I have to do the purgation ritual.
Yes, you are. But first thing in the morning is a solemn time.
Oh, I didn't know you guys did your prayers in the morning. I'm sorry.
Yes, I am praying right now.
Okay, well, I'll leave you alone, and we'll meet up in a couple hours. I guess I just stop by the church. I guess I'll kind of roam around. I'm eager to leave whenever you guys are. I'm ready to go.
Yep.
I even got one of those drinks, and like by key I made it through the night. The alchemist's daughter gave me that potion, so I should be immune to like any kind of vampirism now. So
Like, I put in a private chat. How Money says she didn't have a dream at all.
Yeah,
No
that would be
deal.
our luck.
Because the DM absolutely wouldn't corrupt the good girl, would he?
there's yeah. I'm gonna go ahead and tell you right now, she didn't have a dream.
Fucking knew it.
Hold on, we still gotta check on old Wrinkle Man. Make sure he's still got no holes in his neck, just in case.
But he wouldn't have drank the potion.
No, she might have drank out of him.
Guys, are you following me? Like I thought you wanted to go do your prayers, and like she's walking back to the church.
He said he wanted to do prayers. I want breakfast.
Well, we
Pulls
don't.
out.
I don't cook
Pulls out
much.
another
We don't
turkey leg
have
out of
we
inventory
don't have
bag.
we don't have much in the temple, but what I do have will spare.
We got a tavern here. We can eat here. Not gonna make
You say
you,
that like
use
I'm not right here, and just pulls out a plate of eggs.
Didn't know if you were awake enough to want to do that. So yeah, okay, we can go with that definitely.
I have prepared so much food in my inventory you don't even know.
You're right. I don't know.
Good. It's a surprise for you then.
Yes, it
Okay.
is. All right, eggs. That works. Let's eat.
And just bring that back up to 12. But DM, I'm just gonna say like Mon'ja just constantly has food in his inventory.
Okay, and I'll say 2
Right.
hours pass while you guys eat, and I'm assuming you head by the church at some point.
Yep.
Oh yes, 2 hours pass. It's sunny overhead at 1858.
Yes.
Makes
18.
perfect sense to me.
It's actually 8:30. That's what mine's saying.
I got
Well, I gotta
10:28
reload
on
then.
mine.
I wonder why it's freezing and messing up for people, but it's reading 8:30 a.m. for me.
10:30 for Twitch.
Weird. It really is fucking up for everybody, huh? I gotta get the time things fixed.
Oh,
It's
well.
all bugging out.
Yeah, the time the Foundry 13 broke all the time modules that everybody uses, so they're all like kind of like scrambling to get one working. So for that's like a universal one for most of these games. So it's reasonable to me that it's breaking for everybody. So I'm just paying attention to my time, and I'll tell you guys what time it is. It is currently 8:30 a.m. You have just eaten dinner or eaten breakfast, and you are awake in the town. I'm assuming you've headed back towards the temple where Rearbrand is, who has handed you the silver whip chain of Helbrecht.
Yep, I found that in my inventory.
He is currently in the back, like organizing things, cleaning up. It's not quite as dirty as it is in this image. He's organizing, basically building piles of like each individual different kind of lumber, and he's like organizing them by size and like kind of like listing them. He's currently like back here in the back, right about here,
Tee.
in this alcove.
Giant finger.
Yeah. Maribel is like sitting, like swaying left, right. You can hear the bells ching chime, ching chime, as she like swaying. When are we gonna leave, guys? When are we gonna leave? Hey, Rearbrand, I'm ready. I think I've done all the. I think I have everything committed to memory. He's like, do you think or you know? She gets very serious for me. She says, I know I have everything ready, Rearbrand. All right, this isn't a game, you know, Maribel. Like you must take this utterly serious. I know, Rearbrand, but you're being too hopeless and dour. He's like, I'm being realistic. You're going to face some things out there, things that will make you question everything. We haven't heard from Volkung in must be years now. It's been cut off, and no one has gone anything but a wide berth around Volkung. The few people who finally have were a couple of adventurers who gave us report that something is quite wrong there. There's symbols, icons everywhere. That makes no sense. And like,
Question: how long has that town been shut off from everyone else?
something near about 4 or 5 years.
Okay, hasn't been terribly long then. Still though.
At any rate, on to dealing with the infector. Can you begin recanting the purgation ritual for me? And like she'll like in its entirety without tapping into your ether or your magicka. Yes. She'll begin reciting this long prayer. It will take about her about 30 minutes.
Hold on, we're hunting a griffin first to get party tactics down.
Yeah.
Yep, this is fact.
This is her practice. While you guys are free to go get up and do whatever you're doing.
Ah, okay. Just checking she still knew that.
Yeah. She's trying to get y'all to leave as soon as possible. She's ready to go deal with the vampires and Volkung. She already has the hero that she believes in. She has the goddess she believes in and the hero she believes in.
Ass whipped.
I'm sorry.
I'm gonna have my ass utterly whipped during this fight,
Yeah,
aren't I? I'm
probably.
being built up too much. I'm gonna get the first player death of the campaign.
All right. As I will move you guys to the map. To the map.
Map. Alright, we have done everything we can do.
All right. I will show you guys right here. I'll zoom in on this section. You are a couple days away from Theod and a couple days away from Gazan, and a couple days away from the Griffin. If you go straight through Theod, and I'm going to draw the line. That's not what I'm trying to draw. Thanks, game. All right.
Game be gaming.
You go straight shot. It's about 66 miles, which means you can make it in a day if you push yourselves. But you'll be rolling at a -1 for any rolls moving forward. For the day, if you want to arrive in one day.
No, I don't think we would try and push it, especially if we want to. We're probably likely going to try and tiptoe around Theod because we don't want any of that smoke.
Yeah.
So we'd probably move around Theod, and then just maybe come at the Griffith's Nest from probably the northeast.
So you will be cutting down this way, past the odd.
Yeah. We don't want to cut through Theod because we just don't want the drama. And let's be fair, if Mon'ja's in there, he's gonna cause drama.
Who
Fair
knows?
enough.
Maybe the Paladin will be in that town, and
I'm
we'll be
going to
absolutely
call
fucked if
even
we go there.
Since we're traveling.
I will
once-
say, you make it about 1 day out of Gazan, and you get stopped in the forest by a large, yellowish, whitish bear with a big ring on it. And none of you can hear, save for Arnvid, in his head. Hi, Arnvid. It's a long...
Robert! Oh, you skull-crushing baby bear. How you doing, buddy?
Another hug for the road? It's been a long time since I've seen anybody, like a day.
These two are fragile, so I'll give you 3 hugs. How about that?
That would be very nice, Arnvid.
Alright, I will immediately put on my armor and just ready myself for getting crunched.
Arnvid,
You
what's
have...
going on?
This is a massive bear
Sun
that
bear,
Arnvid has...
he's a good boy, little innocent. He doesn't mean to hurt people. He's just too strong.
I'm just staring at this like, why is there a Pokemon following us?
He's shiny. Don't do anything to him.
Sir, that is
Arnvid,
a
you
nurture
gotta be
ring.
safe in the forest. There are things bigger than me. Be
Oh,
careful. Not
But they're
everything
not
wants a
nearly
hug.
as loving as you baby Bobbert. We will love on you as much as we can right now. But
All
sadly,
right.
yeah, we gotta go fight big scaries.
Alright, just take care of yourself, Arnvid. You don't want to run into something like a dragon or a griffin.
Oh, we're hunting a griffin. Don't worry.
That's a bad idea, Arnvid.
DM, I want to do a study check while they're having this conversation.
Yeah.
Only
Which is, by the
mental.
way, completely
I-
silent. Like, completely silent.
Mhm. Just
And yeah.
intense eye contact at bear hug range.
Yeah. What did you roll?
15.
A 15? A 15? Congratulations. You said you're studying?
Yeah.
It is well known among the tribes of the beast folk that sun bears are bears which worship the sun and are capable of channeling its fiery energies into their blows and into their body to regenerate them, to do other things, but it also makes them more inwardly illuminated, and they are the most intelligent of lower beasts, of like creatures that are still beasts. They are capable of speech and capable of thought, and it beggars the question: what is the line between a beast and a beast folk? Because these are the only bears capable of speaking like this, and they speak telepathically.
Mm-hmm. So psionic bear. Gonna not mess with that at all.
They
He's
are,
like
however,
a 6-year-old.
They are, however, simple-minded, though they are capable of talking. And it's not common that most bears can talk, so it's only a few tribes of them. They are huge, peaceful, and smart bears.
Essentially, they're on the if you don't mess with it, it won't mess with you list.
Exactly, yes.
If you go hunting, we don't expect you to come back if you mess with that.
Yeah.
Yay! Study checks.
Yeah, he's a good boy. I wouldn't worry about it.
I have studied this adversary. Update the
Anywho, how much HP do I lose this time to Bobbert?
Yeah, let me go and roll. Let me go and roll how much HP you lose.
I want to roll a crit so bad. It'd be funny.
I failed like 7 times against this man, so it would make
You
sense.
lose 16 health.
8 health.
8, yeah.
8.
Down to 71.
And you are now I'm going to say about at the crossroads between between the road to Theod Gazan and up towards Costin. You see a couple of people riding along in a cart. There is a small family in a cart, and then it's followed by a few other things. Like it seems like a caravan, and then one individual who's in like a very decorated, very clearly another one of those stained glass carts. As you stare from the road. The stained glass this time is a saint that you have not seen or recognized. It is not Saint Marika, the Shield Sister. It's not Saint Alfheim. It's not Saint Cord. It's a fourth one, and he seems to be holding a crown in his arms. He's not wearing it. He's holding it in his arms. And you've never seen this before. He's also holding a sword above like a crowd of people, like not like a way in an action to cut them down, but he's sort of holding the flat of his sword over a lot of people. It's strange, and then it rocks past you.
And we don't have context for what that is, right?
No,
who that is.
No, you know there are four saints: Saint Marika of something, Saint Cord, Saint Alfheim the Liberator, who has something to do with like a giant Volkung hero who freed people from chaos and lawlessness, who brought them from chaos into the order of law. He's basically he's told that like it's noble to enfold other cultures into human culture for their protection. And then Saint Cord, who is like realized true harmony of like keeping every tone in its proper place. That's not how the nice people that you've taught explain it. The nice people that you've run into who explain Saint Cord have explained that Saint Cord is basically his taught that all people should live in peace together. They kind
All people are equal, but some are more equal than others.
Yeah, the church kind of reinforces this idea that like humans organize things for the betterment of the cosmic order. And finally, you have this strange dude who you don't see, but this is clearly, if you had to take a guess, some sort of paternalism. He's lording over these people in this image, but you only see it for basically a couple of seconds as it rolls behind you, and like someone pokes out their head from the window of one of the carts behind it, like just tells you to like stop staring. The glass is see-through on their side, and like then they go back into their cart.
I make sure to have a hand ready to grab Mon'ja if he books it for them.
Fun fact, Hadoken! No.
yeah. Hadoken through the window. Fuck your stained glass image.
You have no idea how bad it is. It's just like, oh, I could do a really punk moment right now.
And if you aren't going to do the punk moment, I'm going to ask you where you're going to rest for the evening, as you've done almost a full day's worth of travel.
Probably just a little off the road.
Just a little off this road. I will put you right about here.
Is there a check? Is there a survival style check, or is it just like, no, we just find a little campground?
I mean, there's travel rolls that we probably should have made.
Yeah. There's travel rolls, so let me go ahead and make those travel rolls.
Yeah, I did my traveling cook roll for ingredient gathering.
Yeah.
So
What's
the travel rolls
dice for this one?
I would say it's like probably gonna be a D8 or a D10, since we're off the main road.
No, we're right on the main road. This is traveling through to this point, typically, right?
Like how? I would reckon it's
more
gonna
like
be
Forester Plains.
Yeah. Probably a D6 or like depends on how much security these roads have.
All right. So you have about 4 tiles that you've moved for during your travel day. Perform a travel roll by rolling the die appropriate for the chosen threat level. Now you are in. Roll a d8. On a d6 or
You want to
higher,
take that.
you encounter a danger. On a 1, you make an unexpected discovery.
Unexpected discovery. Let's go. 1d8. Ooh.
And you run
Oh,
into. You run into a couple of wolves led by a white howler. A couple of howlers led by a white howler. And I'm going to go ahead.
Oh,
Yeah,
look.
yeah.
It's the X and Y horde mechanic, led by a shiny.
So I'm guessing we're switching to combat.
With 5 minutes left in session.
Up to you, DM.
I will say I'll move to the screen, but we'll call it there for today.
Copy that.
Sure.
Here we go. And let me.
Watch, he's like, you know what? Now's a good time to drop the Griffin on him for funds.
The Griffin picks up one of the enemies and fucking hawks it into a mountain, getting ready to eat.
I mean,
It's like,
a good
haha.
way to set up a boss is to have it kill off a boss you were already struggling with. So
Yeah.
That is a fun thing to do.
Mm-hmm. Imagine if you would, a dragon, you're fighting against it, it's at half health. Then, boom, main villain appears on the scene, instantly splitting its skull in two. Now that's an intro.
Yep. But we will be leveling up tonight, so yay.
And also, don't we have our priestess with us? Is she useful?
Or she just kind of like, she's there in the background, staying out of it.
She is useful, and I will make her character sheet in between this week and next week.
On that note of things, heroic styles. Huh, the White Harlow looks really good.
Also, what are heroic styles again?
Heroic styles are like additional modifiers for combat. Hold on, I have a thing for this.
Mm-hmm. Which book are they in?
I want to say they were part of the test material.
Ah.
All right. And we're gonna call it there today, guys. As oh wait, before we do that, let's go ahead and spend our Fabula points. So calculate EXP. So let me go ahead and hit that calculate EXP.
We only need to spend 2 more to get extra experience, but do we need to?
Not really, we're leveling up this session.
Yeah.
Let me go ahead and spend it. You guys have
Spend it.
earned 7 EXP.
Level
Yes.
15.
Yep.
And we're gonna end it there. Everybody, as we talk about leveling up, I will see you guys next week on Tuesdays at 6:30 p.m. to 10:30 p.m. as we go to fight a griffin. And first we fight a bunch of wolves. Yay. Goodbye, everybody.
Nighty night.